And good evening, everyone, from Mendon Unity High School in Mendon, Illinois. It is homecoming night for the Mendon Unity Payson Mustangs. They're hosting the Triopia, Virginia, Meridosha Chambersburg Trojans, and we're not going to say that too many times tonight. Both teams are or that's not true. Triopia is 1-3, Mendon Unity 2-2, and it's a situation where I think both teams know they could be better than what they are right now, but it's going to be just fine. They're both going to come out here and play very hard tonight. They both have been battling some injuries. If you'd like to hear the coaches' interviews, they're on Facebook on Central Illinois Sports. Both of them posted there on video right now. Charlie and John are at Verdon tonight. North Mac hosting Pittsfield. We'll look at all the games in the area when we come back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Great Rivers Bank, with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, and Liberty, here to help you with all your lending and personal banking needs. Friendly service, dedicated loan officers. They can help you through the buying of a home, opening a business, making a deposit, a vehicle, whatever you need. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Mendon hosting Triopia. Ought to be a dandy on Central Illinois Sports.
Cammie and Joe. They are the sales force for Cascom Business and Residential Services. You may see them in your community, offering deals and services from Cascom. At Cascom, we understand your concerns about potential scams. Our courteous and professional sales team will always present identification when visiting with you. If for any reason you have questions or concerns, please contact us at 1-800-252-1799.
Thanks, and we'll be seeing you.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Are you searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
Pike Feeds is a locally owned and operated feed mill in Pittsfield. We know and understand the passion you have for your livestock. That's why for the past 30 years, we've served our customers with quality products such as premixes, supplements, and complete feeds for multiple livestock species. Pike Feeds in-house nutritionists will create a nutritional program to ensure maximum performance of your operation. Stop by 1250 West Washington Street, Pittsfield, or call 217-285-5656.
When you're ready to make your dream kitchen a reality, find inspiration at Pike County Lumber in Pittsfield. It starts with a 3D design so you can see your kitchen from every angle. Each detail, from the flooring to the countertops to the cabinets, are designed for your lifestyle. The team will explain the strengths of each product so your finished kitchen will last for generations. Whatever your needs, an island for entertaining, no maintenance quartz countertops, storage for all your seasonal items. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Press Yours On You designs promotional items and create just about anything to showcase your company. Communities celebrate their school spirit and turn to us too for screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and more. Press Yours On You, Highway 24, Camp Point.
And we're back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. If you're in the market for a new home loan, talk to the experts at Great Rivers Bank. Locations in Berry, Pittsfield, and Liberty. We serve the entire region and beyond. Check out our online loan applications at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. And want to welcome the folks from Jersey's in Camp Point. Usually they've got us on, and we'll be on tomorrow again. A 1 o'clock homecoming game for Camp Point Central, and we'll be there at out by the cornfields again, bringing you that game with Jacksonville route. So a doubleheader tonight. Also, like I told you, Charlie and John have the Verdon, North Mac, and Pittsfield game. Well, Mendon Unity, the host team, won their first 2 games of the season, 58-0 over North Green, 32-6 over Hardin Calhoun before losing a dandy here in a game you heard on Central Illinois Sports, 42-34 to Camp Point Central after trailing 22-0. They lost 32-26 last week in a surprising game to Jacksonville Rout, but Mendon Unity had some injuries in the second half of that game, and that really hurt them. Now, when I tell you about Triopia, when I tell you that a few points would have made all the difference in the world, listen to this. They lost to West Central 8-6 the opening game of the season, won 13-12 over Greenfield Northwestern and come from behind fashion. They lost 14-9 to a very good Brown County team that we saw beat Central last week, and then lost to Beardstown 28-27. Injuries have been a little bit of a bugaboo for Adam Brockhouse's squad, and that's where we are at with both those teams. Other games going on in the Western Illinois Valley North, Beardstown at Brown County. Of course, the Concord Triopia Mendon Unity game tomorrow. Jacksonville Rout Catholic visits Camp Point Central. On the south side, Carrollton played Calhoun last night and won 64-6. Pleasant Hill Western is at North Green tonight in the toss-up game. Both teams looking for their first victory of the season. Also, West Central is at Greenfield Northwestern. That ought to be a dandy game, too, at Fleur-de-Lis Field, and who knows what's going to happen in that one. In the Sangamo tonight, Athens is at Riverton, Maroa Forsyth at Williamsville. Maroa won't put 70 up against Williamsville like they did against Pittsfield. It'll be a dandy game. Porta is at New Berlin tonight. Pittsfield at North Mac, and Pleasant Plains is at Auburn. Quincy Notre Dame at Breeze Mater Dei tonight. They're undefeated and rated top in the state, and it looks like they're going to play 2A without the multiplier this year. In the Western Big Six, East Moline United is at Rock Island. Galesburg is at Quincy for Quincy's homecoming. Moline at Rock Island Alleman, and Sterling at Geneseo. In the Central State 8, it's Chatham Glenwood at Normal U High. Also, Decatur Eisenhower at Sacred Heart Griffin. Jacksonville's at Springfield Southeast. Springfield High School at Rochester in what ought to be a dandy. Also, Lamphere at Decatur MacArthur. In the Prairie Land, it's South Fulton at Havana. West Hancock at Elmwood Brimfield. Macomb at Farmington. And the undefeated Rushville Industry squad travels to Illini West at Carthage to try to keep that record unblemished. In the South Central, it's Gillespie at Vandalia, Litchfield at Greenville, Piasol Southwestern at Pana, Staunton is at Carlinville. In the Cahokia, Breeze Central at Wood River, East Alton, Columbia at Freeburg, and Roxana at Salem. In Central Illinois, it's Clinton at Decatur St. Teresa, Moweaqua Central A&M, second rated in 1A at Tuscola, and they're always in the top 5. Shelbyville at Warrensburg Latham tonight, and Sullivan will not be playing tonight as they have dropped their varsity schedule for the rest of the season. Only going to play JV, so Macon Meridian maybe got a game, we don't know. Prairie Central, Fairbury at Chillicothe IVC, and that's a team, Prairie Central is going to be joining the Sangamo in a year or so. Monticello at Pontiac, Paxton Buckley Loda at Rantoul, St. Joe Ogden at Stanford Olympia, and that's another team that's been talked about coming into the Sangamo. Tolona Unity at Bloomington Central Catholic. Argenta Orienta at Oakland Tri-County. You remember them. Camp Point Central played them in the semifinals a couple of years ago. Arthur Lovington is at Cerro Gordo. Nyack Sangamon Valley at Arcola. And Toledo is at Villa Grove. Abington at Kewanee Weathersfield. Knoxville at Cambridge. Monmouth United at Toulon Stark County. And Oneida Rova at Aledo Mercer County. Some of the other games going on across the state of Illinois. We'll take a break on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. It's Mendon Unity hosting the squad from Triopia on Central Illinois Sports. Jason Hetzler, Jack Hull bringing it to you tonight live. Hope you enjoy the broadcast. Sit back and enjoy more, and be sure and subscribe to our YouTube page. We're back in 3 minutes.
The Rustic Market is a small-town treasure. Come discover unique gifts, home decor, and a variety of specialty foods. Find fun clothes from size small to 3X and a personal stylist to outfit you from head to toe. And new merchandise weekly. Explore the Rustic Market today. The Cottage Coffee and Soda Shop features all of your favorite specialty espresso drinks. Enjoy over 50 fabulous flavors of Lotus and try the new Soda Mixology with exciting flavor combinations added to your favorite Pepsi product. Come see us at the Cottage Coffee and Soda Shop today.
Here at Little Jess, we're grateful to our community for letting us serve you for over 50 years. Supporting area schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. After an uncommon year, we couldn't be happier to see our athletes back in action and communities gathering in person to cheer them on. Our promise for the next 50 years is the same as it's been for the last 50, to meet our community's needs with a low-pressure experience, fair price, and family atmosphere. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Hi, I'm Tammy Brewer. My husband and I are the owner and operators of Nucci's Bar and Restaurant. At Nucci's, we feature salmon, steaks, burgers, sandwiches, all Italian specialties made from our own recipes. You are guaranteed a high-quality, delicious meal every time you visit. People come from all over to dine in. We have live music on the weekends, which adds to the relaxing environment here. You can check out our Facebook page for our entertainment schedule. We recently opened a second business, Brewed Coffee House and Eatery. There we offer handcrafted beverages like lattes and macchiatos and cappuccinos. And we also specialize in paninis and salads and subs, and we even have ice cream. We're excited to provide another restaurant that serves the needs of our community. Come on down. We look forward to serving you.
Did you know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Glad you've joined us for the broadcast this evening, and we hope you'll sit back and enjoy football action on Central Illinois Sports, your sports leader, as we try to bring you lots of coverage throughout the area. And an extra game tonight with the Central squad playing homecoming tomorrow against Jacksonville Route because of some official problems. And let's take a look at the starting lineups for tonight. They are brought to you by Carnes Communication, your U.S. Cellular agent. Carnes Communication on the corner of Action, that's Washington and Jackson Street, for all your personalized service, phones and accessories. 217-285-5400 for Carnes Communication. And Illini Community Hospital, they've been serving the community since 1942. Excellent health care services, primary and specialty care to emergency medicine. Illini here to help you with your family. Learn more about their services at IlliniHospital.org. For Triopia on the offensive side, Braden Booth will play a wingback position. He is a senior. We do not have heights and weights of these young people. The left tight end is Evan Bell. He is a sophomore. He'll also play an inside linebacker. At running back is Caden Moore. He's a fullback, also the outside linebacker, and he's a senior. Jake Mueller is the quarterback. He also plays cornerback, and he's a junior. Also for Triopia in the running backs will be Cordell Walker. He also is a safety and is a senior. In the lineup at cornerback tonight is Brock York. He's a freshman. An inside linebacker is Evan Murphy, a junior. Then back on the offensive side at right tight end is Ryan Snow. He'll also play defensive tackle, and he is a junior. The center is Ian Kessler. He's a sophomore. The right tackle is Lance Bogner. He's also a defensive tackle and a senior for Triopia. The right guard and the middle linebacker is Isaac Struby. He's a senior. Aiden Nethery will play left guard and outside linebacker, a junior. Brad Hildebrand will be the left tackle, and he's a junior. The nose guard will be George Gallegas, and that's the starters for Adam Brockhouse's squad, assisted by Rich Thompson, Chris Cox, Michael McMillan, Brock Moore, Cliff Thaxton, Joe Walker, Pete Wessler, and Cody Winkleman. For the Unity Mustangs of Payson and Mendon, the slot back is Vince Magliaschetti. He's also a return man for them, and the cornerback, 5'10", 150 pounds, and a senior. At a wide receiver is Riker Triplett. He also plays defensive end, 6'2", 210, and a senior. Evan Wolfmeyer will also be one of the returners, but Riker Triplett sees a lot of that return action if he's healthy. The quarterback and safety is Ryle Duke. He is a 6'1", 180-pound junior. Also, Jacob Crow is a slot back, and he's 5'8", 150 pounds and a senior. The running back is Cecil Hunt. He usually plays defense, but's taking a little time off tonight to try to take care of that sore shoulder from last week. 5'10", 175 pounds and a senior. Don't be surprised if Cecil's in on both sides. Wide receiver Cody Schaefer, 5'10", 155 pounds and a sophomore. He also plays cornerback. And then we have the punter, Brian Deeker. He also plays inside linebacker. He's 5'11", 170 pounds and a junior. And we saw him do a lot of running against Central a couple of weeks ago. The left guard is Adam Troutvetter, and also an inside linebacker, 5'9", 200 pounds and a senior. Left tackle is Bryson Mugie. He is also a defensive end, 5'10", 220 and a senior. Devin Sparks plays right guard. He's 6 foot, 195 pounds and a junior. And Brady Mugie is the center and defensive tackle, 5'9", 250 and a sophomore. The right tackle and kickoff man is also Ethan Vos, and he's playing linebacker tonight, 5'10", 220 and a sophomore. When I was watching him kick tonight, I mean, he was kicking the ball about 60 yards in the air. Captains for both teams are meeting out at the center of the field tonight. We'll tell you about that more on Central Illinois Sports when we come back. As we go to break, we tell you about Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards. If your business or organization needs custom apparel, T-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, jackets, Geared Up has the gear for you. Visit WeGearYouUp.com or visit them on the west side of the square. Back with more after these on Central Illinois Sports.
At US Cellular, we believe you should get more of the latest 5G technology for less of your hard-earned money. Right now, get up to $1,200 off any 5G phone. The choice is yours. Any of our 5G phones with no trade-in or hidden fees. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
Come check out America's locally grown wireless at U.S. Cellular. Visit Carnes Communications, a U.S. Cellular authorized agent, located at 224 East Washington Street in Pittsfield.
When you're ready to make your dream kitchen and bathroom a reality, find inspiration at Pike County Lumber in Pittsfield. It starts with a 3D design so you can see every angle and every custom detail. Traditional style or the newest trends. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle. Your custom kitchen and bathroom will have the features that you need. A large versatile island for work or entertaining. Quartz countertops. Quality onyx that offers dozens of colors. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Hard work, dedication, integrity. The same way a great athlete demands these things for themselves, so has the Little Jess team for over 50 years. We strive daily to meet our community's automotive needs, whether it's buying a new or pre-owned purchase, finding the right part to get the job done, or getting you back on the road when something goes wrong. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Prairie Land FS is locally owned and operated. We proudly serve our neighbors like you with 24-hour service to ensure the comfort of you and your family. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
This is Cammie and Joe. They are the sales force for CASCOM Business and Residential Services. You may see them in your community, offering deals and services from CASCOM. At CASCOM, we understand your concerns about potential scams. Our courteous and professional sales team will always present identification when visiting with you. If for any reason you have questions or concerns, please contact us at 1-800-252-1799.
Thanks, and we'll be seeing you.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show as we are about 16 minutes away from the kickoff. And, you know, they did the flip, and then I didn't watch it to see who got what. Did anybody notice who got the ball for to start things? Who won the flip? Hey, Brian, who won the flip? Okay, Unity won and deferred to the second half, so Triopia will have the ball first, and we'll see what's going to be happening there. You have reached Central Illinois Sports tonight. Glad you've joined us. Our Trash Queen scoreboard sponsor, serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan County with residential and commercial roll-off services and also trash services. They offer 10, 15, and 20-yard roll-off containers. Call 217-320-4320. The Trash Queen, growing every day, and their business is picking up naturally, I think. Also, Illini Express here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., closed from 1 to 2 each day, Monday through Saturday. Illini Express sees patients 18 months and older, and no appointment is necessary. Learn more about the services offered at Illini Express by visiting IlliniHospital.org. I'll get that right. We're just about ready to get things underway. The wind is blowing out of the west, pretty much straight east and sometimes to the northeast. There's a few sprinkles out here, even though the weatherman said it wasn't going to rain till 10:15. So if you see the weatherman, you might send him a note and say, hey, it's not supposed to rain till 10:15, and we had discovered. Jason Hetzler's got that camera outside so we can get you a good view of the game, but if it starts raining, we may bring it inside because we do not want him messing his hair up. That is one thing we've got to be careful about. Jason's going to be alongside. And Jason, you know, we're in week 5 already, and boy, you're doing a great job. I hope you know how much I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, thank you, Jack. I enjoy partnering with you to provide the games to all your fans out there and everybody out there watching. So.
All your fans, too, buddy. I got news for you. You have a big fan club. Your wife said that the kids like you. Now, jury's still out a little bit.
I may have 4 that may be following me, but that's about it.
And it depends on the day if you're like I am. But we want to tell everybody how much we appreciate Jason Hetzler, who works for Blessing Hospital and works in our ID department, and we appreciate everything he does. And a good crowd on hand. Not quite the crowd we saw for the Camp Point Central Mendon Unity game, but it is a pretty darn good one. As we told you, Mendon won the flip, deferred to the second half. We're going to take another break as we tell you about Bowler's Universe, open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 4 to midnight, offering many great menu items. Stop by and have some great food. They have great food, folks. Tenderloins, burgers, fries, onion rings, specialty pizzas. Try the many craft beers. We like the Strawberry Fruley. Come out and enjoy the fun at the Bowler's Universe. In Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper serving Pike County since 1991. Check it out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you. Mendon Unity on their homecoming night hosting Triopia. It ought to be a dandy. Stay tuned for more on Central Illinois Sports. Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852. Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Carls, Nathan Jansen, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. TJ's Truck Service is proud to serve the area with a complete truck hauling service. They offer grain, rock, fertilizer, seed, and liquid fertilizer hauling for you. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated would like to wish the Panthers a safe and successful season and recognize the senior boys and coaching staff for their leadership and hard work. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated for the long haul and the short one too, 217-617-6667. Griffin Signs in Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy. Griffin Signs in Time is a full-service sign company that can complete any project from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the right direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition to potential customers. Put the right sign in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs in Time. Quincy, call 217-228-7400. 4470. Triopia in
Few
their light
things
blue
compare to
with
Camp Point
white
Central's fans'
jerseys
dedication
and
to the
light blue
Panthers.
with
The same
dark
can be said about
navy
Channel
trim
and the
and
farmers
the
they
light blue
serve. You
helmets.
see, unlike other seed
Traditional
companies,
Triopia.
they don't have salesmen.
And in
With
the
Channel, you get the
Unity,
advantage of a
maroon
dedicated
uniforms
Channel
with the
seedsman,
light
a
blue
trusted
trim
year-round
and
advisor who
white.
can provide the right
And
recommendations
it's their
for your
homecoming game.
fields. It's
Real
their
Net
hands-on
Twine is
approach
located
that
just
truly
north of
sets them
Pittsfield,
apart.
across the
Customized
airport.
service,
Real Net
expert
Twine's
advice,
local
elite
headquarters.
seed management
For concrete lawn
products. Find
ornaments,
your Channel
statues,
seedsman
fountains,
at
so much
channel.com
more.
or
Stop by
contact
and see
local
them or
district
call
sales manager Matt Hughes at
217-285-5013 for Real Net and Twine. And Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Call Damon at 217-285-4404. We're just about ready for the national anthem. I think about 20 seconds away from that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take a timeout here. And when we come back, we'll get ready for the initial kickoff of this game. Triopia is going to get the ball first. And we hope you'll stay tuned on Central Illinois Sports for more high school football action with Jason and Jack. Caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517. Helena Agra of Camp Point, Illinois is a proud sponsor of the broadcast of Camp Point Central football. For all your seed, fertilizer, and ag chemical needs, the experts at Helena Agra, Brian Obert, Dustin Roskamp, are the guys to call. Let them show you the best seed, fertilizer, and ag chemicals to make your farming operation a success. Call 217-593-7761. That's 217-593-7761 for Helena Agra. Helena Agra says, go Panthers! Where do you go before the game, during the game, or after the game? It's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point. They invite you to stop by after the game tonight. They'll have a limited menu of food for 30 minutes after the game. Join them on Mondays 4 to 11, kitchen open till 9. Closed Tuesdays. Wednesdays they feature smoked meat. Try the wings, the best around. For a cold drink and great food, it's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point on the south side of the track. Stop by before the game, during the game, or after the game at Jersey's in Camp Point.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy is your headquarters for quality used vehicles. Shop their 439 North 3rd location Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9 to 2. Check out their inventory of WilliamsAutoSalesQuincy.com or call Tony the Truck Guy at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy, wishing the Panthers the best of luck this year. Give them a call at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales. Brian Dickhout Trucking, LLC has been in business since 1995. Brian Dickhout Trucking offers hauling of liquid and dry fertilizer, grain, rock, feed, lime, with local and long-distance hauling. Brian Dickhout Trucking is located at 1878 East 2100 Street, Camp Point. Call them at 217-257-8302. That's 257-8302. Long dumps, short dumps, hoppers, and tanks. When you need it hauled, trust the experts at Brian Dickhout Trucking, LLC in Camp Point. They deliver. Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at dearwesterngrain.com. Fresh Years on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours on You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois. And we're back live here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Glad you've joined us tonight for the broadcast action from Mendon Unity High School here in Mendon, Illinois, just a little bit north of Quincy. And the Triopia assistant coaches are getting ready to go up above, and hopefully they'll stay dry tonight. How are you, youngster? Good to see some of the graduates of Triopia that I got to broadcast their games over the years, build some relationships. Glad to have the EMS folks here tonight in case they are needed. Hopefully they will not be. And the big video board on the north end of the Mendon Unity Payson field is giving you all the players and their pictures and videos. And I think you can get one of those for about 40 or 50 grand if you want to, without any problem whatsoever. One of our sponsors tonight is Pike County Concrete. When you're in need of concrete for your next job, give Pike County Concrete a call, 217-285-5548 in Pittsfield and in Jacksonville. And our buddies at the Moose Lodge 420. Check out the Friday meals at the Moose Lodge 420. New specials each week. The food is hot, the drinks are cold, and the pork chops are hot on Saturdays. Drive-through available for you at lunchtime. Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. We've given you the starting lineups. We told you Triopia is going to get the ball first, and we are glad to be bringing you a broadcast doubleheader as we'll have Camp Point Central tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We'll be on the air at about 12:25 for that one. Also, we're going to be trying to catch some of the people in their 50th alumni anniversary and do some interviews with them. That will happen on our Central Illinois Sports Facebook page, so be looking for those about an hour before game time. I talked to Ron Pieper and Mark Georges. Hopefully we can catch John Landis, Randy Niekamp, some of the guys that I remember being seniors when I was a freshman. Boy, they're a lot older than me, you know that. Well, not really very, very much, I don't believe. I'll be darned. The officials are here tonight. We're very blessed to have them alongside because they're hard to find, folks. I'm telling you, officials are not easy to find. Ethan Voss usually does the kicking for the squad from Mendon Unity. We'll see which end of the field they're going to be on kicking off as they're getting things prepared. Still got about 3 minutes left before they're supposed to be in line. And so we'll hang right here and tell you a little bit more about that. In fact, I tell you what I think we'll do is, Jason, well, they're liable to take time off the clock. Maybe we ought to just hang loose here and see. Some of the tents are out to protect people from the rain. And the wind now is blowing pretty much northeast from the west. And so it will affect the game. Mendon Unity is going to be on the north end kicking off from their own 40-yard line. Good buddy Eugene Link and his son Ryan are right next door to us. Ryan looks great. Eugene's here too. And we're just glad to have him alongside and doing well. An old friend for many, many years. He's old and I'm a friend. That's what I always tell him. But I'll tell you, his wife really helped me out at a junior high basketball game last year because I was having a little sugar problem, and she got me some treats. She said she had plenty of treats because she just went to Eugene's pockets. I don't know if that was true or not. Mendon's looking to get ready to kick the ball off. We're waiting for the Triopia kids. See a few players on each side on crutches or fighting some injuries, but not too bad. You know, football's a very physical game, and that's what happens. Triopia will send back deep, usually Cordell Walker, I think, along with possibly Jake Mueller and maybe more. We'll see if we can get the numbers when they turn around. We see Cordell Walker over there for sure, and it appears Evan Bell may be back there too. Brian Shoemaker doing the PA here, doing a great job, and we are ready to get underway as they've got 12 minutes on the clock. It's kickoff time on Central Illinois Sports. Voss will do the kicking. Triopia will get the ball first. The kick is going to be a short kick, and it's going to be taken at about the 25-yard line. Picked up and still on his feet as the running back spins around over the 40, out close to the 45-yard line, put him at the 44. Triopia with very good field position and a 1st and 10 as we start things off at the 11:53 mark, and a nice return on the play. I think that was Evan Bell, honestly. Triopia is going to have the ball first quarter. 11:53 left, and they'll have the ball on the 40. Well, it's going to be the 42-yard line as they've moved it back a little bit. I don't know where he went out, but here comes Triopia. Mueller, the quarterback. Twin setbacks in the backfield with a wide out on the left side. They are going across the middle. Ball is loose on the field. Let's see who got it. Mueller's going to fall on the ball. Actually, he's going to gain a little yardage. Nope, no gain, no loss in the play, so it'll be second down and 10. As the ball spotted right there, we'll give Jake Mueller a run, but no yardage on the play. Just underway at the 11:30 mark. Mueller under center. Twin setbacks with double tight ends. They give the ball on the right side to Walker. Walker is met at the line of scrimmage by a host of Mendon Unity tacklers. And a nice job by Mendon Unity as Walker's not going to gain anything, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 for the Triopia Trojans. Mendon, we saw how tough they could be last week and the week before, and they are just filling in the spots. Good tacklers. A couple long runs by Camp Point Central really broke some things open for them, and that's what Triopia is trying to do too. Moore's been the main focus running back. He's in the fullback position behind Mueller. Start a man in motion. They pitch the ball on the outside, trying to turn the corner and does. Triopia, good running room. First down and more as they get the ball down to the 45-yard line of Mendon Unity. Running the ball that time was Braden Booth coming from the end, and Booth is going to go from the 42 to the 45. That'll be 13 yards on the play for Booth, and that'll be the first down of the ball game for the Triopia Trojans. They are in territory of Mendon now, with Triopia with the ball at the 10:29 mark, 1st and 10. Mueller under center, gives the ball first man through to right side. That would be Moore. He falls forward. Big gain on the play as he gets it past the 40 and going down to the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 6 on the play to bring up a 2nd down and 4 as Moore on his first carry picks up 6 yards. They're going to put the ball inside the 40, but not much inside the 40, so I might have been a little generous. 10 minutes left in the first quarter play. Triopia started on their own 42-yard line. Man in motion across the middle. Ball loose on the ground. Looks like Mendon Unity got it, and they did. A fumble on the play, and Mendon Unity's going to recover the ball right at the 39-yard line. So the first break of the game comes the way of Mendon Unity at the 9:51 mark, and Mendon Unity will have it 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line on the fumble. Fumble comes at the 9:51 mark, and now Mendon Unity is going to have the ball for the first time tonight. Triopia got a first down, but they were not able to secure any more than that. And it will be Mendon Unity with Ryle Duke, the quarterback. Twin setbacks in Deeker and Hunt. They're going to pitch the ball out to Deeker on the left-hand side. Big running room. Going to gain 3 yards on the play is Deeker. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 7 from the 43-yard line as Deeker is the first man to carry the ball. Picks up 3. 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Ball at the 43-yard line. Mustangs going with the no huddle, looking at the wristbands. Ryle Duke, the quarterback, with twin setbacks. He's in the pistol formation. Riker Triplett on the right side, starting a man in motion this time. They'll give the ball to Hunt. He fights through a couple of people, not going to gain much on the play. No gain, no loss on the play. And so it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 7 as Cecil Hunt was not able to pick up anything. Netherly in on the tackle that time. 3rd down, 7 yards to go. Single setback in Hunt 2 weeks ago. Then they put Deeker next to him, and that kind of opened up the offense a little bit when they did that. Ryle Duke in the pistol formation at the 8:46 mark. Needs a good hike from center, gets it. He's back to pass, looks across the middle, looking for Triplett. Got a little running room, now tosses it out, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver that time was Cody Schaefer, I do believe, and that's an incomplete pass. And that'll bring up a 4th down situation on the incomplete pass, and it'll be punt time for Mendon Unity, as they couldn't do anything after the fumble recovery, but now they're going to put Triopia a little deeper. Cordell Walker seems to be the only man back deep. Mendon will punt. He'll get the punt away. It's a high punt and is going to be taken by Walker at the 20. He's going to be tackled on a good play by Triplett, and he's going to fall forward to the 35-yard line, I should say, and that's where Triopia is going to have the ball. What a tackle by Triplett that time. 1st and 10 at the 8:29 mark, and the second possession of the ball game for Triopia. Mendon had it for 4 plays and went 4 and out. Triopia will start on their own 35-yard line. Call it the 34 as they've moved it back a yard. Excuse me. Triopia in the huddle. Play clock at about 15. Game clock at 8:29. Mueller the quarterback. Twin setbacks in Moore and Cordell Walker behind him. They'll give the ball on the right side. That's Moore. He'll fall forward to the 40-yard line. Give him a gain of 5. That'll bring up a second down and about 4, actually. Give him 6 on the play for Caden Moore. He's got 6 in both carries, 12 yards now. And the ball sits just short of the 40-yard line at the 8:08 mark. The punt put them at the 34. They've already gained 6 yards, and now they're back at it again. Their center is Ian Kessler. Mueller behind him, man in motion, has a little trouble with the ball, keeps it himself, does Mueller, falls forward to the 43-yard line, gains 3 of the 5 he needed. It'll bring up a 3rd and 2 as Mueller having a little bit trouble with the hike, and you wonder if maybe they've got a different center in there than what they've had in the last few games, which can always cause some problems. 7:30 and counting, first quarter, no action, or no score on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Triopia waits for the play to come in, and it appears that Mueller will bring it in from the sidelines. 15 seconds left on the play clock. We're at the 7:15 mark. Typical Triopia set with a wing on the right. They give the ball left-hand side. That should be Walker with it. Falls forward to the 45-yard line. Needed to, got to, but did he get the first down? It'll depend on the spot. I think he did, and he got the first down. Second first down for Triopia as they got just what they needed. Triopia with another first down. They'll have the ball on their own 45-yard line at the 6:59 mark, first quarter. Football action comes your way again tomorrow as we'll bring you the Camp Point Central homecoming game. They host Jacksonville Route, 1 o'clock, 12:25 pregame. Mueller had trouble with the ball again, and they're going to fall forward. Mueller's going to be knocked backwards on the play. Let's see where they're going to set the ball. Right back at the line of scrimmage, it appears. And it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10 as Mueller and the center are just having a little trouble getting the exchange right now. No, they're going to give him a 2-yard loss. I don't know how you could figure where he fell backwards at on that play because it looked like he was at the line of scrimmage when he reached after the ball. You got to get forward possession, but not that time possibly. Looks like they might have swapped centers on us. Mueller the quarterback, offset I formation. Give the ball. No, Mueller couldn't get the ball to anybody, and he had to fall down with no gain on the play as they couldn't get the handoff off, and it'll bring up a 3rd down and 12 from the 43, and the defense on the left-hand side just broke through that time, hit the potential ball carrier, and he could not get to the ball. LSSD Trekking and 3D Leasing, 217-285-2808 for all your trekking needs. See the Dunham boys and their professional staff. 2 running teams most of the time here, so the first quarter will disappear quickly. 5:35 left in the quarter with the clock ticking. 3rd down, 12 yards to go. Mueller gives the ball to Walker on the backside. Had some running room, but lost his footing. Got it back to the 45, gets 2 yards, but he'll be well short of the first down. It'll bring up a 4th and 10. And Triopia will be in punt formation. So the fumble cost him the ball the first time. This time Triopia will punt the ball, and Moore is the punter. He kicks off for him. He's a return man, and they say he drives the bus part of the time too, I do believe. At the 5-minute mark, he will do the punting. Gets the punt away. It's a line drive punt. It's going to be caught in the air on the 20, taken down on the play. It appears was Vince Magliachetti. And he's going to get the ball out at the 21-yard line, and that's where Mendon will have the ball. 1st and 10. You listen to it all on Central Illinois Sports. First quarter action, 4:50 left, first quarter of play. Mendon with their second possession of the ball game. Their first possession ended in a punt. Now they're at the 21-yard line of Mendon. And they'll have the ball 1st and 10. Hope you're enjoying all the broadcasts we bring your way. Send us a note. You can send me a text at 217-473-5151. That's 473-5151. And also join us on YouTube, of course, and be sure and subscribe. Ryle Duke is the quarterback with twin setbacks in Hunt and Deeker. Duke starts a man in motion. Pitches the ball out on the outside. That is Hunt with it, I do believe, and he jukes his way down to the sidelines, knocked out of bounds. That was Cecil Hunt. Hunt's going to get the ball out to the 26-yard line, so he'll gain 5 and bring up a 2nd and 5. Cecil's second carry of the day, and he gets positive yardage of 5 yards. Ball on the 26-yard line. Oh, they're going to say it's on the 24. I thought he had got to the 26 easily. I'll be darned. Giving 4 yards on the play. 2nd down, 6 yards to go at the 4:44 mark. Duke looks at his wristband, calls out the play. Good hike from center. Gives the ball to Deeker, and Deeker's going nowhere on this play. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. In fact, bound to about the 23, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 6. So good defense by both teams so far in the ball game. I think Deeker lost a yard on the play. Ball sits just short of the 23-yard line. 3rd down and about 6 yards to go. 4:15 left, first quarter action. Duke the quarterback. I wouldn't be surprised to see him put the ball in the air. He can throw it. Looks to the right side, looks to Riker Triplett. Couldn't find him. Now tosses the ball on the side. Got a 1st down and more. Man still on his feet, skating down the sidelines. And they found Deeker on the side, and he gets the ball all the way out to the 42-yard line. That'll be a 19-yard gain for Deeker, and the first completion of the game for Duke, and the first down of the ball game for Mendon Unity from the 42-yard line at the 3:59 mark as he was knocked out of bounds. So Deeker kind of worked his way out to the left side in the flats. He was the safety man as they couldn't find Riker Triplett. Found Deeker, and he ran down the tightrope of the sidelines in front of the Triopia bench. Duke with the twin setbacks behind him. It's a good hike from center. Wants to throw a pass across the middle. Overthrows Riker Triplett, and it'll be an incomplete pass, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Triplett just was not able to get himself set. Stops the clock at the 3:56 mark of the first quarter. Waters Concrete. Tim Waters offering quality concrete for your new build, driveway, decorative patios, anything with concrete. 309-252-1052. Waters Concrete can help you do it all, folks. Ryle Duke at the quarterback position faces a 2nd and 10 from his own 42. He's back to pass. Got a man in the flats, decides not to do that. Now tucks the ball, throws it forward. Little toss pass and big yardage on the play. I think that's Hunt, and we'll make sure. Cecil Hunt's going to get the ball into Triopia territory all the way down to the 36-yard line. So 22 yards on the pass play as they open things up with Cecil Hunt that time, and another 1st down for Mendon Unity. 41 yards in 2 completions in 4 attempts, and a 1st and 10 at the Triopia 36-yard line. That comes at the 3:47 mark. Nice job by Duke. He just tossed that ball, and a little toss pass, not really a true pass, but got the ball to Cecil Hunt, and he knew what to do with it. Hunt the single setback with Duke. Starts a man in motion in Deeker. Now penalty on the play. And delay a game will be against Mendon. That'll be the first penalty of the ball game, a 5-yard penalty. Moving the ball back to the 41-yard line. That'll bring up a 1st and 15. They set the ball. Mendon at the line of scrimmage. 3:46 on the first quarter. No score in the ball game. Man, quarterback in Duke was way back there this time. Now he moves into position behind the center in the pistol formation. Takes the hike from center, rolls to the right, under pressure. Triopia coming after him. Got a man open, but overthrew him. And the intended receiver was Deeker that time. And that's going to bring up a second down and 15 yards to go from the 41-yard line of Triopia for Mendon Unity. Stops the clock at the 3:41 mark. Triplett was hurt last week in the game with a hip injury. Cecil Hunt with a shoulder injury. They're both out there playing tonight. Tough kids. Ryle Duke, the quarterback, puts Hunt to the left side. Man in motion is Magliochetti. They hand the ball. No, they do not. They give the ball, and Duke keeps it himself, and then he is hit hard inside the 35 as Walker made the hit at about the 31-yard line. That is close to a first down. No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's going to bring up a third down and about 6 yards to go from the 31-yard line. He'll gain about 8 on the play, though, will the quarterback, Ryle Duke. Pistol formation, double setbacks. They give the ball, second man through on the right side. He's spun around by a good Triopia defense. Moore in there on the tackle. Gets inside the 30 down to about the 28-yard line. Gain of 3, needed 6. It'll make a 4th and 3 from about the 28-yard line. So Hunt was able to get 3 of those yards, but they need more. They bring a big man in this time, and Ethan Boss comes in at the right tackle position. Don't be surprised they run the ball there. Coach gives the play to Duke. He'll run back out between the 2 setbacks, and Deeker on the right and Hunt on the left. 2:24 and counting left first quarter. No score in the ball game. Duke gets the ball himself. Quarterback keeper across the middle. He's going to be stacked up with not enough for a first down. And I don't think he's going to make that first down unless he gets a tremendous spot. Looks like the ball's out to the 26-yard line. Gain of 2. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Triopia. Nice defense by Triopia on the 4 and out after making a couple of first downs via the pass for the Mendon Unity squad. 2:11 left in the first quarter of play. No score in the ball game. Triopia's 3rd possession of the night, this time from the 27-yard line at the 2:11 mark. They give the ball on the right-hand side. Man is stacked up there. Is that Moore or Walker? We'll see. Moore, the ball carrier. Looked like he got a whole lot. Give him a gain of 1 on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd and 9 from about the 27 or 8. Yeah, they're going to say he went to the 29, so we'll give him a couple on the play. Caden Moore picks up a couple more yards, 14 on the night. Mueller tries to keep the ball, goes nowhere on the play as he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Both defensive lines are playing extremely tough tonight. My goodness. Going to go back to the 28-yard line, so he'll lose a yard, and it'll bring up a 3rd and about 8. So Mueller back to 0 yardage on the night and 5 carries as both teams, between the tackles and the ends, are really playing it tough tonight, and the nose guard's doing the same. Offensive lines are not winning the battle at this time. Mueller, the quarterback, under center, double setback, starts a man in motion, gives the ball to that man, turns the corner, but he's going to be picked up before he can turn the corner much in Braden Booth. Booth's going to get the ball across the 30, and now a flag comes in late. And that's going to be a big call because if it's against Mendon Unity, it'll be a first down. If it's against Triopia, it'll move the ball back quite a ways. And the penalty came, it's going to be an unsportsmanlike against one team or the other. Let's see what the call is. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Mendon. That'll be a 15-yard penalty against the Mustangs. Their 2nd penalty of the night, and that's going to give Triopia their 3rd first down of the night. That will bring the ball. Should come down to about the 45-yard line, and that's where it will in the first down for Triopia. So better field position at the 49-second mark of the first quarter. Triopia with no penalties so far. Mendon with 2 for 20 yards. Might be the last play of the quarter. Mueller under center. A wing back on the right side. Single wing. Give the ball to fullback and Moore. He's going to be spun around after losing a yard on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 11 from the 44-yard line. as what a job on the defensive side by Mendon Unity. 13 yards and 4 carries. Triopia will not have to hike the ball to start the second quarter if they want to wait to let the end switch, and it appears that's exactly what they're going to do. No score in the ball game after 1 quarter of play between Triopia and Mendon. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout. We'll come back with second quarter play-by-play on Central Illinois Sports.
Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities that fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help you build a strategy to help your finances keep up with your needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois for a face-to-fact appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Nobody's been very close to the end zone yet on either team. Both teams' defenses are playing very well. It's 0-0 after 1 quarter. Triopia faces a 2nd and 11 from their own 44-yard line after they were able to stop Mendon Unity on downs. And then the unsportsmanlike took them out to the 45-yard line. They lost a yard on the next play. Tough defense on both squads. 12 minutes left in the half. No score in the ball game on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Trash Queen serving the area with great tray service, roll-off service too, in Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan County, offering 10, 15, and 20-yard roll-off containers. Call 217-320-4320. Mueller, the quarterback, gives the ball, second man through. That's Walker. He's going to be stood up without getting back to the line of scrimmage. And I'll tell you what, it's tough going out there right now. Man, it's going to bring up a 3rd and 11 as Walker had no place to go on that play. 11:42 left in the first half of play. No score in the ball game. Triopia facing a 3rd down and 11 yards to go from their own 44-yard line. Mueller brings the ball in from the sidelines, and we will see what Triopia can do here. They've switched centers a couple of times in the ball game. Look like they're having a little bit better luck taking care of the ball. Give the ball, second man through. That's Walker trying to turn the corner. Got some running room across the 50. Falls forward all the way to the 45-yard line. So he's going to gain 11 yards on the play, and that should be enough for a first down. Should be a first down. Yep, there we go. Took them a little while to call it, but Triopia with their 4th first down of the ball game. And Walker had a good run on that one of 11 yards. 17 yards on 2 carries. Triopia with 4 first downs. Mendon Unity with 2, both via the pass. Under 11 minutes left first half. Single wing, start a man in motion. They give the ball to Moore. He is bouncing across the 45 down to the 44-yard line. Give him a gain of 1 on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 9, and there's not much room in the middle of this defense on either side. Financial investments are important. You need to see our good friend Derek Harris at Edward Jones in Quincy. He'll help you take care of all your financial needs. Mueller brings it in from the sideline. The center pops out. That is Kessler. Single wing formation with double setbacks behind him. Left-hand side, they give the ball to Walker. He's going to fall forward to the 43-yard line, it looks like. Give him a gain of 1 on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 8. And we're going to give him an extra yard, make it a 3rd and 7. Give Walker 3 on the play. He's out to 20 yards on the night. It'll bring up a 3rd and 7 at the 9:51 mark. No score after 1 quarter. And now we're 1 minute and 9 seconds into the second quarter of play. Mueller brings the ball from the sidelines. You can keep the ball a lot if you're these two teams running to the sidelines. getting that play. Offset I formation with a wing on the right side. Man in motion. They pitch it out to that man. That is Booth trying to turn the corner. He is going to get some good yardage on the play inside the 40-yard line, down to about the 37-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. Needed a little over 7. Should bring up a 4th down and 1, I do believe. Be a 4th and 1, 4-down territory. Ball sitting on the 37-yard line. And that time Booth was able to turn the corner and gain 7 on the play. Mustangs need a good defensive stand. Triopia needs a good push off the line. 4th down and a long one. Jack Hall, Jason Hessler bringing it to you. Mueller barks him out. Starts a man in motion. A little bit hard off the line. Man stood up, and I don't think he made it. Walker is going to be held without a gain, and I think Mendon Unity is going to hold. I don't think there's any way they got that 1st down. Ball's going to be spotted at about the 38-yard line, and so Walker loses a yard on the play, and both teams playing tough. Nobody's been close to scoring in this one yet. Man, what a great defensive game this is. We thought it'd be a good one, Jason. That's why we came this way. 9:13 left in the first half. It's Mendon Unity trying to get an opening against the Triopia defense. Wide out on the left-hand side. Looks like it is Crow out there with Ryle Duke, the quarterback. Gives the ball second man through on the right side. Stood up after a short gain. Going to gain a yard or 2 on the play. I think that's Cecil Hunt. Hunt falls. Nope, Deeker ran the ball that time. He's going to get the ball out to the 40-yard line, so he'll get 2 and bring up a 2nd and 8. Deeker with a 2-yard carry, 4 yards on the night and 3 carries. 2nd down, 8 yards to go at the 8:47 mark of the half. Double setbacks on either side of Ryle Duke with a wide out on the left and a slot back on this side. The man is in motion in Magliochetti. They'll give the ball on the left-hand side. That's to Hunt. He's going to be stood up by a tough Triopia defense after gaining a couple on the play. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line, give him a gain of 3. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 5 as Hunt picks up 3 more yards. 11 for him on the night. We saw how he ran the ball against Camp Point Central. 8:13 and counting left in the first half. No score in the ball game on Central Illinois Sports on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Double setbacks for Mendon, 2 wide outs to the left. Duke's going to get the pistol hike from the center. Starts a man in motion, and Magliochetti left to right. He'll pitch the ball to Magliochetti on the right side, and he will not be able to turn the corner as Triopia's defense ate that one up just like they knew what the play was. Looks like on the play was Aiden Nethery, and also it looked like Struby might have been one of the tacklers. Loses 2 on the play, and it'll be punt time, 4th and 7, as Magliochetti could do nothing on the play. 3rd time Mendon's had to punt in the ball game. This one at the 7:22 mark. Bad hike, gets the punt away after it almost gets blocked. Triopia gets away from it, and the ball is going to roll for Mendon just a little bit down to the 31-yard line after the punt. 31-yard line for the Triopia Trojans, and man, am I impressed with their defense tonight. They might be short of some players and some injuries and stuff, but this Triopia squad came to play some defense this evening. Triopia has 4 first downs in the ball game. Mendon with 2. Nobody's been within 30 yards of scoring, I think. 30, maybe the 23, let's see, that wasn't going the wrong way. About the 29-yard line, as close as anybody's been. Ball's going to be knocked backwards, the loss on the play. Mueller was going to get the ball to Walker, but I don't think he could that time. Ball's going to go back to the 28-yard line. Loss of 3 brings up a 2nd down and 13. Mendon and Triopia showing you how to play defense tonight, folks. It is impressive. 6:40 left in the half. Mueller under center. Double setbacks. Offset. They give the ball to the fullback. No, Mueller's got it himself, trying to bounce outside, and he's going nowhere. Mueller tried to hand the ball off, but I'm telling you, the running backs are getting hit before he can get the ball to him. Back to the 26. He'll lose 2 on the play. That'll bring up a 3rd down and about 15. Mueller's last 5 carries have been for negative yards, and he's at a -5 on the night. Mendon really doing it on the defensive side. Wow. Just over 6 minutes left in the half. 18 seconds left on the play clock. 6 minutes left on the game clock before the half. 0-0. Hope you'll stay tuned for the Carnes Communication US Cellular halftime show. Same formation. This time they roll it out and get it out to the man on the left-hand side, and Walker. He'll get the ball out to about the 30-yard line. So he'll gain 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 11 as Walker gets positive yardage. He's got 23 on the night, but it'll be punt time for Triopia. Both teams have had to punt the ball every series except the time Triopia fumbled it. Triopia back to punt. That'll be Moore back there to punt. Single setback. Usually Riker Triplett is a man back. They get a man in motion. Now they'll run and hit a little rugby kick. It's going to be taken right at the 35-yard line, and the ball comes loose, and Triopia falls on it as the punter is tackled. Now Triopia is going to have the ball on the 34-yard line. First turnover against the Mendon Unity Mustangs on the fumbled punt, and it comes at the 5:10 mark, and that might be what Triopia is hoping for. Triopia is right back in action at the 34-yard line, and it will go as a 1st and 10 for Triopia in Mendon territory. Mueller, the quarterback, man in motion. Back to pass is Mueller across the middle. Has a man wide open, and he could not come down with the ball that time. That was Walker. The pass was there, but he just couldn't come down with it. A good leap to get it, and an incomplete pass to Cordell Walker, or we'd have had 6 on the board. 2nd down, 10 yards to go from the 34-yard line. And it was close to being points. I mean, close. We'll check some other scores around the area in just a little while. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 34-yard line for Triopia against Mendon. They give the ball on the right-hand side. That's to Moore. He's carrying people down the field. Down to about the 26-yard line. Let's see where they're going to spot the ball. That'll be his biggest carry. 26-yard line. Give him a gain of 8 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and about 2. Caden Moore with an 8-yard carry. 22 yards in 6 carries tonight. It'll be a long 2, about 3 yards to go. 3rd and 3 from the 26-yard line at the 4:34 mark. Mueller starts Booth in motion. He'll give the ball, 2nd man through. That's Walker, stood up on the play. He will barely get back to the line of scrimmage, gain a yard on the plays. He'll get down to the 25, and it'll bring up a 4th down and about 2.5 yards to go. There is no place to run tonight, folks, I'm telling you. Brown County and Beardstown. 14-0 Beardstown, 5:07 left in the first quarter is the last score we've got there. Brown County looking to get their first loss of the season if they don't turn that one around. No score in many of the other games around the area. We'll try to get an update on some of the other ones. Mueller starts Booth in motion. Now Mendon jumps offside, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty against Mendon. And move Triopia a little bit closer. Triopia needed 2. They got 5. That'll be a 1st down. Triopia gets another penalty 1st down, their 5th 1st down of the ball game. 1st and 10, and that should put the ball right at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for Triopia. Close as anybody's been in the game so far to points. So the 5-yard penalty. Mendon with all the penalties so far in the ball game, 25 yards and 3 calls on the night. Here comes Triopia. Mueller under center. Twin setbacks. Gives the ball across the middle. That's Murphy with the ball. Murphy falls forward close to the 15. Gets it out to the 16, I do believe. 2nd down and 6, so Murphy's going to pick up some yardage. Evan Murphy will give him 4 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 now for the Triopia Trojans, as they're as close as anybody's been to finding points. They break out. North Green leads 14-0 over Pittsfield at the 5:36 mark of the first quarter. Mueller with Booth in motion. Deep handoff to Walker, falls forward for some good yardage on the play. Looks like he gets inside the 10, maybe to the 9-yard line. That'd be a gain of 7, and that could be another first down, and it is. Down to the 9, it's first and goal from the 9. Another first down for Triopia. They're 6th of the ball game. Mendon with just a couple. Triopia knocking at the door, down at around the 9-yard line to 2:25 mark of the first half. Can Mendon hold them out? They just keep hitting those holes, and Mendon's been tough. But so far, it's Triopia after the fumbled punt. It's got the advantage. They give the ball to the second man through. Moore dives forward, close to the end zone, doesn't get in. Looks like he's going to get down to about the 1-yard line. Yep, he's going to gain 8 on the play and bring up a second and goal from the 1 is Caden Moore. Second down, 1 yard to go, goal to go, 1:45 left in the half. Triopia looking for her first points of the night. No score in the ball game. Here comes Triopia's Mueller. Gives the ball right side. Man into the end zone is Moore for the touchdown from 1 yard out. Caden Moore runs it in the second quarter with 1:34 left in the half from 1 yard out. Caden Moore has given Triopia the 6-0 lead. And shall we tell you that these extra points are going to be crucial tonight? My goodness. West Central with an 8-0 lead in the second quarter against Greenfield Northwestern. 57-yard touchdown by Moore for West Central. Triopia is going to try for the extra point kick. Moore's the kicker. The holder is Booth. The ball is down. The kick is up, and it is good. Timeout on the field. We'll take it to 7-0 Triopia with 1:34 left in the half. Back with more in a minute.
At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300.
For all those hard-working diesel engines and combines, tractors, and trucks, Logan Ag recommends PowerMax Premium Diesel Fuel. Logan Ag PowerMax Diesel is packed with multifunctional additives which help clean the fuel system, extend filter life, add lubricity, and restore horsepower. You might even notice reduced fuel consumption. You get it all in Logan PowerMax Premium Diesel. Logan Ag, serving agriculture since 1962. Well, Triopia recovered a fumbled return at the 34-yard line of Mendon Unity. 2, 4, 6, 8 plays later, they took the ball 34 yards, and they did it in about 3 minutes to take the lead 7-0 in the ball game. Triopia with the lead. Now they'll kick off from the 40. And if you remember, Mendon deferred to the second half, so Mendon will get the ball. A little 2-for-1 here is they'll get the ball here and then to start the second half also. Might Triopia try a little trickery here? Nope, they fake it like Camp Point Central does. Now back off. Moore's the kicker. 11 lined up behind the 40. 11 on the other side from the 50 and on in. Usually triplets back there with Hunt. The kick is up. It's going to land and be taken at about the 15, 20, 25. Through the middle, breaks a couple of tackles. Still on his feet on the right side. Jukes a couple of people. Finally pulled down. What a nice tackle that time by Caden Moore to save the day as Mendon got the ball all the way back out to the 40-yard line, and that's where they're going to have it, 1st and 10. Nice recovery, and he had about one man to beat. So he'd have had 6 and tried to get this game a lot closer. Ball from the 40-yard line for Mendon Unity. Their 4th possession of the night, and they have lost each one on a punt. They have been 4 and out. Made a couple of first downs on passes, has Mendon Unity. Ryle Duke with one man behind him, 2 wide outs on the left-hand side. Back to pass, looking to the right, now looking left. He's going to have a man wrapping him up. And the man with the tackle that time for Triopia is Aiden Nethery, and Nethery's done a nice job. Mendon Unity's going to call the timeout. We'll take it too. They'll face a 2nd and about 12 when we come back in a minute.
Pikeland Motors, located on the east side of the square in Pittsfield, is the place to go for your next new or used vehicle purchase. Plus, they have great service after the sale. Call Pikeland Motors at 285-2196. And after your trip to Pikeland with that new vehicle, head on down to the Riverbank in Florence. Great steak night every Thursday night. The drinks are cold, the food is hot at the Riverbank in Florence, on the banks of the Illinois River and sometimes in it. Thanks to Doug Daniel and Riverbank and Pikeland Motors for sponsoring tonight's broadcast.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. Well, we're back to live action. 7-0 Triopia here. Mendon with the ball. Ryle Duke gets the ball and gets the ball to Schaefer across the 50, runs out of bounds at the 45-yard line of Triopia. He is going to gain 15 yards on the play, and a first down for Mendon Unity will be their 3rd of the night. 37 yards in total passing yards, 15 yards that time, and a first down. Mendon moves the ball down to the 45-yard line, and Riker Triplett hasn't caught a pass yet. 1:09 left in the half. That's the thing with Triplett out there, anything is possible. Duke in a naked backfield. Pistol formation, 2 wides to the right, 2 to the left. In fact, 3 to the right. He steps back to pass under pressure, throws a little bullet. It's going to fall down at the 38-yard line, and they're going to say that's a reception of 7 yards. That'll bring up a 2nd and 3. And that ball came out to Crow for 7 yards. And 2nd and 3. Duke at the pistol, back on the right side. Rolls out, hits Triplett with it. Spins, makes him miss. Goes across the middle. Gets it to the 35, working hard to get to the 31. Stood up there by Walker. And Triplett gets the ball down to the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 6. And another first down for Mendon Unity. Their 4th, all from the pass. Triplett gets the ball for 7. 50 yards in passing. 5 first downs. Riker Triplett under pressure, steps forward. Throws the ball across the right side, almost picked off. Ball gets tipped up, and the man couldn't come in late to pick it off, but he was close on the play. On the defense that time was Evan Murphy. Murphy had a chance at it, but couldn't make it work. Cordell Walker also back there, and Booth back there on the defensive side. 2nd down, 10 yards to go from the 31-yard line of of Triopia with 25.8 seconds left in the half. 31 yards to go for Mendon. They've got the wide outs on both sides. Rolling to the right is Duke. Looks across the middle, throws the pass. And it is caught, they say, down inside the 25, down to the 20-yard line, and that'll be another first down for Mendon. Mendon calls the timeout with 17 seconds left. They'll have a 1st and 10 from the 20 when we come back after these.
Hospital is committed to providing high-quality specialty care close to home. We are pleased to welcome Dr. William Severino, urologist, and Dr. Mark Mount, ear, nose, and throat physician, to the consulting physician clinic team at the Castile Center. Specialty care is also provided for orthopedics, cardiology, podiatry, obstetrics, oncology, and more. Learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org or call 217-285-2113, extension 3950 to schedule an appointment.
For all of your commercial and residential trash
pick. The squad from Mendon Unity's got 20 yards to go to try to cut into this 7-0 lead, and they called the timeout. They'll have the ball 1st and 10, but only 17.4 seconds left in the half. North Mac leads Pittsfield 14-0 in the second quarter. Also, Beardstown leading Brown County 14-0. Also, we saw that West Central was leading 8-0 over Greenfield Northwestern in other action. Of course, Carrollton got the win over Calhoun last night. 1st and 10 from the 20, 17 seconds left in the half. Duke in the pistol formation. Shouts out some plays. Now he starts a man in motion. Now I think that'll be an illegal procedure, will it not? Because the right tackle came up. Or did they call a timeout? Let's see what they did here. The referee is talking to the line judge. Come in. Let's see if they're going to move him back 5 or illegal procedure against Mendon. Now 30 yards in penalties on 4 calls. Stay tuned for the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show on Central Illinois Sports. Duke the quarterback from the 25-yard line. Back to pass. Under pressure. Throws a little toss. Can't get it to fall. As Cecil Hunt was the intended receiver that time. And so the clock stops with 14 seconds left from the 25-yard line. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 15. Really not the first down you need. You need to get it into the end zone unless you got a field goal kicker. 2nd down, 15 from the 25. Naked backfield. Duke looking for a play from the sidelines. The junior quarterback about 7 yards back from the line of scrimmage. Triopia's put good pressure on him. They're showing blitz. Now they back off of it. The hike is across the middle. Duke gets the ball, and it's thrown up, and the defender over the back. No flag on the play. Mendon Schaefer wanted a flag, but it's incomplete, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and 15 from the 25-yard line with 9.1 seconds left. Mendon still has 1 timeout left. They've got to get 15 yards, but it's 3rd down, but only 9 seconds left in the half. Triopia leading 7-0 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Right before the half, Duke gets the call from the coach, looks at the wristband, comes out, shouts out the instructions. Duke from about 7 yards back in the pistol. Gets a good hike from center. Back to pass. Got to pass up. Got a man open. The pickoff is taken by Booth, and he's going to be tackled in the end zone for a touchback. So that will be an interception coming with 5 seconds left before the half. Second problem for Mendon on the night. Turnover, I should say. And it'll be Triopia ball from the 20 with 0.5 of a second left, and we're going to go to halftime with Triopia leading it 7-0. It'll come out to the 20. We have reached halftime here at Mendon Unity. They'll have time for 1 play if they want to run it. Triopia's got to be extremely pleased with their line play, and only a fumbled punt recovery by Mendon gave Triopia good field position on the 34-yard line of Mendon, and they took it in as Moore was able to take it in from 1 yard out. Triopia will take a knee. That'll end the quarter, and we've reached halftime. 7-0 is the lead for Triopia on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. Stay tuned. We'll tell you about the scoring and individual stats on the halftime show with more after these.
For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
Damon Plumbing has big news for our area. They're now offering HVAC services through B&R Electrical, heating and cooling. They offer all types of HVAC services on all units. B&R Electrical can also service commercial refrigeration units, freezers, coolers, and more. Phone 217-285-2856. That's 285-2856. B&R Electrical HVAC services, a part of Damon Plumbing. If you're not, they'll make you cool. Western Illinois FCA presents Tasha Layton in concert at the First Christian Church in South Jacksonville on October 1st at 7 p.m. Entry fee is free. There'll be a free will offering for Western Illinois FCA. Come out and hear and enjoy Tasha Layton, October 1st in South Jacksonville at the First Christian Church at 7 p.m. With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investments, member SIPC. Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that. A great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
One score in the first half. That came the way of Triopia as they took the ball in from the 34-yard line on 8 plays. Took them about 3.5 minutes, capped off by a 1-yard run by Caden Moore. It came at the 1:34 mark of the first half. The kick after by Moore was good, and Triopia leads it 7-0 here at halftime. Mendon really never had a chance to threaten. They've been stopped by some penalties. 4 penalties for a total of 30 yards in the first half, but they've had to punt on their last 4 possessions of the ball game. Triopia playing good defense. You look at the stats totals, and you'll understand where I'm coming from for both. Triopia has raced 24 times for 73 yards. They have 6 first downs, 2 of them coming for the penalty, and 4 by running, 0 for 1 from passing, and the 1-yard touchdown run is their only score. On the other side, 10 for 21 yards for Mendon Unity. They've been completely shut down running. 6 for 10 passing, 60 yards. They have picked up 5 first downs, all via the passing. They've had 30 yards in penalty. Triopia with no yards in penalties, and that takes us to our halftime score of 7-0 in favor of Triopia here on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. Carnes Communication, your local U.S. Cellular location in Pittsfield, has the phones and accessories with personalized service. Stop by the corner of Washington and Jackson in Pittsfield or call 285-5400 for Carnes Communication. Also, we tell you about the Trash Queen scoreboard. Trash Queen serving Pike, Adams, Scott, Morgan County with residential and commercial roll-off services and trash services offering 10, 15, and 20-yard roll-off containers. Call 217-320-4320. We'll take a break. Triopia leads at 7-0. We'll have a little extended break here at halftime for the homecoming. Hope you'll stay tuned on Central Illinois Sports. The Trash Queen scoreboard tells us Triopia leads at 7-0 over Mendon Unity Payson here at halftime. More comes your way in just a little while. Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. It's time to say Pepsi, please, at your local county market. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market, your best value for delicious drinks to get ready for every game. Stop by your local county market to pick up your favorite Pepsi products today. Stock up for your next family get-together. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market for the best price around on all your Pepsi products. You love them and they've got them at County Market. Stop by today and say, Pepsi, please, at your local county market. Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvement's 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on.
This is Cammie and Joe. They are the sales force for Cascom Business and Residential Services. You may see them in your community, offering deals and services from Cascom. At Cascom, we understand your concerns about potential scams. Our courteous and professional sales team will always present identification when visiting with you. If for any reason you have questions or concerns, please contact us at 1-800-252-1799.
Thanks, and we'll be seeing you.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Are you searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
Pike Feeds is a locally owned and operated feed mill in Pittsfield. We know and understand the passion you have for your livestock. That's why for the past 30 years, we've served our customers with quality products such as premixes, supplements, and complete feeds for multiple livestock species. Pike Feeds in-house nutritionists will create a nutritional program to ensure maximum performance of your operation. Stop by 1250 West Washington Street, Pittsfield, or call 217-285-5656.
When you're ready to make your dream kitchen a reality, find inspiration at Pike County Lumber in Pittsfield. It starts with a 3D design so you can see your kitchen from every angle. Each detail, from the flooring to the countertops to the cabinets, are designed for your lifestyle. The team will explain the strengths of each product so your finished kitchen will last for generations. Whatever your needs, an island for entertaining, no maintenance quartz countertops, storage for all your seasonal items. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Press Yours On You designs promotional items and create just about anything to showcase your company. Communities celebrate their school spirit and turn to us too for screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and more. Press Yours On You, Highway 24, Camp Point.
The Rustic Market is a small town treasure. Come discover unique gifts, home decor, and a variety of specialty foods. Find fun clothes from size small to 3X and a personal stylist to outfit you from head to toe. And new merchandise weekly. Explore the Rustic Market today.
Helena Agra of Camp Point, Illinois is a proud sponsor of the broadcast of Camp Point Central football. For all your seed, fertilizer, and ag chemical needs, the experts at Helena Agra, Brian Obert, Dustin Roskamp, are the guys to call. Let them show you the best seed, fertilizer, and ag chemicals to make your farming operation a success. Call 217-593-7761. That's 217-593-7761 for Helena Agra. Helena Agra says, go Panthers! Where do you go before the game, during the game, or after the game? It's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point. They invite you to stop by after the game tonight. They'll have a limited menu of food for 30 minutes after the game. Join them on Mondays 4 to 11, kitchen open till 9. Closed Tuesdays. Wednesdays they feature smoked meat. Try the wings, the best around. For a cold drink and great food, it's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point on the south side of the track. Stop by before the game, during the game, or after the game at Jersey's in Camp Point.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852. Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Carls, Nathan Jansen, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. Welcome back. A 7-0 halftime lead for the Triopia Trojans over the Mendon Unity Payson Mustangs here at halftime in a defensive battle in the first half. We also will update you on some other football scores, but right now we can tell you that the Cardinals, going to the bottom of the second inning, are leading the Cubs 6-2. Jack Flaherty only threw a third of an inning, gave up 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs on a base on balls, a strikeout, and a home run. And then Dakota Hudson came in and threw for a full inning, gave up 1 hit and 1 strikeout. And it appears at this point he will be the man who is pitching. We can tell you that the Cubs, we got a long at bat, 9 pitches for Dykeman, who is batting against Hudson right now. 3-2 count with 1 out in the bottom of the second inning. Cardinals going for their 14th straight win, which would tie a franchise record that was set back in the Gas House gang back in the 30s. Is that unbelievable? But the Cubs will have something to say about that because the wind's blowing out at Wrigley tonight, folks, and anything can happen there. Last count, we found out Pittsfield was trailing 14-0 to North Mac. That was in the first quarter. Haven't had any updated scores since then, so we can't help you anymore on that one. Let's take a look at the WIBC scoring thread. We do know that Carrollton beat Calhoun 65-6 last night. In the West Central and Greenfield Northwestern game, it's West Central leading 14-0 with 10 minutes left in the second quarter on a 6-yard catch from catch for Barnett. That's Barnett twins, so I don't know which one of them caught it because they didn't tell us that one on the thread. Also, the Pleasant Hill North Green game, it appears North Green leads at 8-6 with 2:31 left in the first quarter. And then Routt and Camp Point Central will play tomorrow at 1 o'clock. In the Beardstown and Brown County game, Beardstown now leading 21-0 with 23 seconds left in the half. Brown County came into that game undefeated. Beardstown had 1 or 2 wins on the season. I know they defeated, was it Triopia last week, I do believe, and Routt the week before. So, they're going for their 3rd win of the season now. Beardstown is an opponent Camp Point Central is going to have to deal with down the road, too. So we'll be looking for that one. But 21-0 at halftime. Beardstown with the lead over Brown County, and that offense is not built to come back from 21 points normally. But neither is Central, and they've done it a couple of times, so you just never know. This is the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show on Central Illinois Sports. It's homecoming, so they'll have a little longer halftime. We can tell you about Illini Express, here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Illini Express sees patients ages 18 months and older with no appointment necessary. Learn more about the services offered at Illini Express by visiting IlliniHospital.org. And the Bowlers Universe, open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 4 p.m. to midnight. We offer many menu items from burgers and tenderloins, fries and onion rings, specialty pizzas, and more. Come out to the Bowlers Universe and enjoy all the fun. Let's take a break. We'll come back. Triopia leads at 7-0 here at halftime. More comes your way after these.
TJ's Truck Service is proud to serve the area with a complete truck hauling service. They offer grain, rock, fertilizer, seed, and liquid fertilizer hauling for you. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated would like to wish the Panthers a safe and successful season and recognize the senior boys and coaching staff for their leadership and hard work. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated for the long haul and the short one too, 217-617-6667. Griffin Signs in Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy. Griffin Signs in Time is a full-service sign company that can complete any project from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the right direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition to potential customers. Put the right sign in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs in Time. Quincy, call 217-228-7470. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
Jess, we're grateful to our community for letting us serve you for over 50 years. Supporting area schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. After an uncommon year, we couldn't be happier to see our athletes back in action and communities gathering in person to cheer them on. Our promise for the next 50 years is the same as it's been for the last 50, to meet our community's needs with a low-pressure experience, fair price, and family atmosphere. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
The Cottage Coffee and Soda Shop features all of your favorite specialty espresso drinks. Enjoy over 50 fabulous flavors of Lotus and try the new Soda Mixology with exciting flavor combinations added to your favorite Pepsi product. Come see us at the Cottage Coffee and Soda Shop today. The Rustic Market is a small town treasure. Come discover unique gifts, home decor, and a variety of specialty foods. Find fun clothes from size small to 3X and a personal stylist to outfit you from head to toe. And new merchandise weekly. Explore the Rustic Market today.
Hi, I'm Tammy Brewer. My husband and I are the owner and operators of Nucci's Bar and Restaurant. At Nucci's, we feature salmon, steaks, burgers, sandwiches, all Italian specialties made from our own recipes. You are guaranteed a high-quality, delicious meal every time you visit. People come from all over to dine in. We have live music on the weekends, which adds to the relaxing environment here. You can check out our Facebook page for our entertainment schedule. We recently opened a second business, Brewed Coffee House and Eatery. There we offer handcrafted beverages like lattes and macchiatos and cappuccinos. And we also specialize in paninis and salads and subs, and we even have ice cream. We're excited to provide another restaurant that serves the needs of our community. Come on down. We look forward to serving you.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
At US Cellular, we believe you should get more of the latest 5G technology for less of your hard-earned money. Right now, get up to $1,200 off any 5G phone. The choice is yours. Any of our 5G phones with no trade-in or hidden fees. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
Come check out America's locally grown wireless at U.S. Cellular. Visit Carnes Communications, a U.S. Cellular authorized agent, located at 224 East Washington Street in Pittsfield.
When you're ready to make your dream kitchen and bathroom a reality, find inspiration at Pike County Lumber in Pittsfield. It starts with a 3D design so you can see every angle and every custom detail. Traditional style or the newest trends. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle. Your custom kitchen and bathroom will have the features that you need. A large versatile island for work or entertaining. Quartz countertops. Quality onyx that offers dozens of colors. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Hard work, dedication, integrity. The same way a great athlete demands these things for themselves, so has the Little Jess team for over 50 years. We strive daily to meet our community's automotive needs, whether it's buying a new or pre-owned purchase, finding the right part to get the job done, or getting you back on the road when something goes wrong. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Prairie Land FS is locally owned and operated. We proudly serve our neighbors like you with 24-hour service to ensure the comfort of you and your family. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Well, we're back to live action, just about ready for the kickoff. Mendon Unity's going to get the ball, and Eugene wanted to know the Cardinals were up 6-2 going into the bottom of the second inning just moments ago. And but Flaherty only won a third of an inning. Now it's 8-2 because DeYoung hit a home run. But Sosa got hurt in that first game, and we don't know what's going to happen there with him. Okay, we're ready for Mendon Unity to get the kickoff. Moore will kick it off. He'll have the wind somewhat to his back, actually blowing across the field from east to west, and the field runs from south to north is where he's kicking from. Mendon Unity usually will have a triplet along with Magliochetti in the backfield, sometimes Crow. We'll see who's back there. Triopia fakes the onside kick, and Moore will go back to kick the ball. It'll be Mendon Unity if they can recover the kickoff. In action here, trailing 7-0. High kick, going to be taken by nobody yet. Finally picked out from about the 20. 25, 30-yard line, stood up there as Triopia does some good tackling. Outside the 30, it's going to come down to about the 30. Having a little trouble seeing them set the ball up. Finally, they do. Usually there's a guy out there right in the middle of the field doing that. He's going to set the ball up on the 33-yard line, and that's where Mendon Unity is going to have it 1st and 10, just underway in the second half of play. Third quarter action, Mendon with the ball. Let's see if they can get something going on the offensive side. 21 yards in rushing, 60 yards in passing. Ryle Duke with 2 setbacks behind him. Starts one of them in motion. Looks across the middle, hits a man on the pass. He had one man to beat. Caught across the 45. And catching the ball was Cody Schaefer. He gets the ball out to the 41, or the 46-yard line. He's going to gain 15 yards on the play, Will Crow, and another first down via the pass. 75 yards in passing. 1st and 10, just underway, second half, 7-0 Triopia. Triopia's been able to put good pressure on the quarterback, giving the ball the second man through. That is going to be Deeker with the ball. He gets the ball across the 45, out to the 48-yard line. And he'll gain 2 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 10 as Deeker picks up a couple more. Only 21 yards in rushing in the first half for the squad from Mendon Unity. 11-11 and counting left in the third quarter of play. Trailing by a 7-0 count is Mendon Unity. Ryle Duke with the pistol formation with a slot on the right-hand side. Back to pass across the middle. Looking, got a man open out here. That's Deeker, makes a man miss. 40, down to the 35-yard line, knocked out of bounds at about the 36. And that's where Mendon Unity is going to get the ball with a 16-yard pass play that time. And a nice job getting the ball out to Deeker, and another first down. 7 first downs now. 91 yards in passing, 2 first downs in a row for Mendon Unity. They've got the ball all the way down to the 36-yard line of Triopia, just underway in the second half. The pass is open right now. That's how Rout gave Mendon some trouble. Starting Deeker in motion. Pits the ball out to Deeker on the left-hand side, trying to turn the corner. Does get the corner turned, gets it out close to the 30-yard line. Knocked out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. They're going to spot the ball right on the 30. He'll gain 6 on the play. Bring up a 2nd down and 4, and Deeker picks up 6 yards and doubles his rushing for the night on 5 carries. 2nd down, 4 yards to go for Mendon Unity. 10-20 and counting. Third quarter action on Central Illinois Sports. Double setbacks in the backfield. Cardinals up 8-2 now, looking for their 14th straight win over the Cubs. That wouldn't be bad. Duke gives the ball on the left-hand side, trying to break some territory is Cecil Hunt. He's going to be stood up after good running there. What a tackle by the squad from Triopia's. Cordell Walker in on the tackle. Also in on the tackle that time was Evan Bell. He's going to get the ball down to the 30-yard line. That'll be enough. Oh, no. My mistake, 25-yard line, the 1st and 10. As Cecil gets another 5, 16 for him, and another first down. First one rushing on the night. Single setback, starts a man in motion to Magliochetti. Quarterback keeps it himself, and Duke rolls forward across the 25-yard line, out close to the 24. I think he'll gain a yard on the play, bring up a 2nd and 9, as Duke couldn't find much yardage that time. They say you've got 2, brings up a 2nd and 8. 9:16 and counting in the quarter. Mendon trying to march the ball down the field. They started at their own 33. Now down to the 23 of Triopia. Pistol formation again. Good hikes from center. They give the ball to Deeker on the left-hand side. Stood up by a host of Triopia tacklers. And I mean Triopia team tackles as well as anybody I've seen. Back out to about the 25-yard line. Let's see if he got back to the line of scrimmage. It looks like it's going to bring up about a 3rd and 8. Deeker's not going to pick up much. He's got 12 yards in 8 carries on the night. 3rd down, 8 yards to go for the Mustangs. 4 down territory. Ball on the 23 of Triopia. See if they could find Riker Triplett possibly. Ryle Duke, the quarterback, in the pistol. Rolls it on the right side under major pressure. Ball is going to be tossed forward on an incomplete pass, as Duke took a very dangerous pursuit on that one as he just tossed the ball up as he was going down. It'll be an incomplete pass and bring up a 4th down and 8 from about the 24. That could have been disaster if they'd have called that a fumble. Triopia put the blitz on that time, and it was amazing how many guys they had in. Ryle Duke is going to bring the play in from the sidelines. He'll have Deeker on the left-hand side in a slot with Cecil Hunt with him in a 4th down situation, 4th and 8 from the 23. Mendon needs to get the ball inside the 15 for a first down. Duke, the quarterback, back to pass, under pressure, throws the ball up, got a man open, caught in the corner of the end zone for the touchdown. We'll see if we can spot the man that caught it. Riker Triplett is the man that catches the pass from 24 yards out on the pass. What a pass on that play. And Triplett's going to come away with it for 24 yards and make this a 7-6 game. And let's see what Mendon Unity does here in the 3rd quarter with 8:14 left. They were able to move the ball down the field via the pass. Oh, penalty on the play. Let's see what we got. Nope, they brought it back. Haven't seen what the call was, though. Has anybody seen the call? Triopia's got the ball. Holy cow. That was a penalty, and so the touchdown is thwarted, and it's still a 7-0 game. Moore's going to run the ball across the middle as he gets the ball from the 23. I'll be darned. The penalty was turned down because it was an incomplete pass, they said. And so Triopia's got the ball in the 23, and they're facing a 2nd and 10 as they were able to turn away Mendon Unity. I'll be darned. Walker couldn't get much that time. Now they give it to Walker again. Turns the corner. Got some big running room. Almost to the 40-yard line. They're going to spot the ball right about the 40. That would be a gain of 17 on the play for Walker. That'd give him 38 yards and another Triopia first down as they spot the ball all the way out to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for Triopia. 7:29 left. I thought Triplett caught the ball with no problem, but they said no and then turned down the penalty on top of it. Triopia on the move. Hang on to that 7-0 lead. Full house backfield for Triopia. They hand the ball to the right side. That's Walker. Walker falls forward outside the 40, down to about the 43-yard line. Looks like he's going to gain 5 on the play, bring up a 2nd down and 5. Walker's finding some running room now, 43 yards on 9 carries. Triopia had 73 yards rushing, 21 for Mendon. And the Mendon folks, kids have got to have their dauber down a little bit after not getting that touchdown that we all thought they had. Slot back on the left side, start him in motion in Walker. Now the ball comes loose. And let's see who's got it. As Mueller's had trouble with getting the ball, lineman rolling off of it. And they say that Triopia fell on it right at the 40-yard line. Should be a loss of 3 on the play. Bring up about a 3rd and 8. Yep, loss of 3. Mueller will get credit for that, unfortunately for him. 3rd down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 40-yard line of Triopia with 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Triopia with the only score, 7-0 on that 1-yard run by Moore. Offset I formation in the slot. They'll try to pitch the ball on the outside. Mendon covering it up, and they hit him hard that time. Man, I'm telling you, Walker ran up and did not get back to the line of scrimmage to the 38. He's going to lose a couple of yards on the play, and that'll bring up a 4th and 10. It's already down. We're good. I thought the window was still open, but it wasn't. Yep, a little bit of stuff going on out here. Triopia in punt formation. Moore's the punter. He runs with it and then gets a little rugby kick. We'll get some roll on it. It'll go down to about the 30-yard line. And after the punt, it's going to be Mendon football. They'll be in action again after taking the ball down the field, but then running out of downs. And it's a 7-0 ball game. Ball's going to be right at the set the ball down, son. Quit running around with it. Here you go. He's going to put her down at the 25-yard line, and that's where it's going to be a 1st and 10. Wind is now blowing more to the south than it was before, folks. Mendon's been able to pass the ball, but with the wind picking up, it may be tough for them. From their own 25-yard line, Duke the quarterback. Triopia showing a little blitz again. Man in motion left to right, and they'll have a illegal procedure against Mendon. Another penalty on Mendon. 5-yard penalty. That time they'll go up to 50 yards in penalties. 1st and 15 from the 20-yard line now at the 5:16 mark. A lot of wind right now. Jason, are you okay? You getting wet? Okay. Can't hear Jason. He doesn't have his microphone on, but I just want to make sure we didn't lose him out there. Duke the quarterback. Looks to the right side. Fakes across the middle. Finds Triplett. Triplett spins. Hard hit by Triopia. He'll spin out to the 34-yard line. So he'll gain 14 of the 15 and bring up a 2nd and 1 as Triplett was able to bring it in. to be 2nd and 6, my mistake. Triplet out with in the middle. That's Hunt with the ball. He's got an opening, finally brought down. Cecil Hunt showing what he can do down to the Triopia 49-yard line. So he's going to gain 17 yards on the play, and that'll be another Mendon first down. He doubles his yardage on the night with 32 yards now. Jason, if you want to bring that inside, bring her inside, old buddy. Double setbacks. Mendon with a new set of downs from the 49 of Triopia. Triopia bent but did not break the last time. Now they give the ball to Deeker across the middle. He's stacked up. Triopia knocks the ball loose, and Mendon will fall on it after it comes loose. I'm telling you, the hitting going on in the middle there by Moore and others. Nethery also in there. Knocks the ball loose out to the 50-yard line. They'll lose a yard on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 11. Duke loses a yard. Now they're actually going to spot the ball on the 48-yard line of Mendon Unity. Late spotting that ball. Pistol formation. A lot of pressure on your center as he's had to make a lot of hikes tonight. Back to pass. Looking across the middle. Find a man open. Mendon's got the ball. They complete the pass. They're fighting for it. Late whistle. And Riker Triplett had to fight people off because the officials failed to blow the whistle on the play. And he gets it all the way down to the 41-yard line. That should give him a 3rd down and 1 on a 13, let's see, no, 38, 48. That'd be a 7-yard catch. 3rd down and a long one for the Mustangs. From the 41-yard line of Triopia with 3 minutes left in the quarter. Ryle Duke from about 7 yards back. He'll hand the ball off. No, he'll keep it himself. Try to run across the middle, and he's got the first down, does Duke. Duke gets the ball down to the 36-yard line. He's going to gain 5 on the play and a first down. Best run of the night for Duke as he picks up 5 and another first down for Mendon. That is their 11th of the ball game and 7th of the second half. So they've been able to move the ball but have not been able to seal the deal. Dakota Hudson's thrown 43 pitches for the Cardinals tonight as he pitches into the 3rd with 2 outs. Cardinals leading 8-2. Trying to win the doubleheader. Mendon trying to get back in this game, trailing 7-0. Pits the ball out on the left-hand side to Deeker. Jukes a couple of people, tries to turn the corner, and it looks like he's got plenty on the play. Gets it down close to the 30-yard line. Let's see where they spot the ball. What a job by Deeker that time. They'll get it out to the 32-yard line, 33-yard line it appears. So give him 3 on the play, bring up a 2nd and 7. I apologize, but it is like slow getting spotted. Out to the 33. Ryle Duke, the quarterback, with 1:39 left, 3rd quarter. His team trails 7-0. Duke back to pass. Little screen pass on the left-hand side. Got a man on the head of steam. Breaks a couple of tackles. Spins inside the 20. Deeker catches the ball and spins open. And let's see where they're going to spot the ball on that first down. 1st and 10 for Mendon Unity. Looks like they're at about the 11-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 11 for Mendon Unity. This is as close as they've been to pay dirt all night long. 1st and 10. Deeker has really did a nice job with that pass. Across the middle, Duke trying to throw, ball knocked up, almost intercepted. Let's see, 22 yards, so 151 yards passing on the night. Deeker with another catch for, let's see, 57 yards and another first down. That one was incomplete and it was almost picked off. 2nd down, 10 yards to go from the 11 with 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter. Duke in the pistol. Cecil Hunt to his left. Man in motion is Deeker. They give the ball to Hunt. He jukes a couple of people, tries to break the tackle, gets it inside the 10. Stacked up after a short gain. Looks like it's going to bring up a 3rd down about 10, they say, as Hunt was not able to get any yardage on the play. 30 seconds left in the quarter. 3rd down and 10 for Mendon Unity. 4-down territory at the 11. Ryle Duke in the pistol formation. Back to pass. Looks across the middle. Throws the ball to the wing. Man with a head of steam heading to the end zone. And he is in for the touchdown. And Ryle Duke completes the pass to who? Hunt. Cecil Hunt catches the pass. So Hunt on an 11-yard pass makes this a 7-6 ball game. It comes here in the 3rd quarter with 18 seconds left. They'll try to tie the game up on the kick. The kick is up, and it is no good. Timeout on the field. Triopia clings to a 7-6 lead. We'll have more at Central Illinois Sports with the end of the 3rd quarter and the 4th quarter after these.
The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517. Helena Agra of Camp Point, Illinois is a proud sponsor of the broadcast of Camp Point Central football. For all your seed, fertilizer, and ag chemical needs, the experts at Helena Agra, Brian Obert, Dustin Roskamp, are the guys to call. Let them show you the best seed, fertilizer, and ag chemicals to make your farming operation a success. Call 217-593-7761. That's 217-593-7761 for Helena Agra. Helena Agra says, go Panthers!
Mustangs took the ball 74 yards in 10 plays. It took 3 minutes and 51 seconds, capped off by an 11-yard pass by Cecil Hunt as he catches it and goes into the end zone from Ryle Duke. Kick was no good after. And now the ball is taken by Triopia at around the 30-yard line. That's where Triopia is going to have the ball, 1st and 10. As we're just about ready to go to the 4th quarter with 13 seconds left, Triopia will have time for one more play. They'll get the ball on the 31-yard line of Triopia, 1st and 10. Both teams have played unbelievable defense tonight. 18 seconds, gets the ball 31-yard line, 1st and 10. Mueller, the quarterback, starts Booth in motion, gives the ball, second man through. That's Moore. Moore fights for big yardage, gets it out to the 36-yard line, gains 5 on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 5 when we come back for the 4th quarter. Timeout on the field. We've played 3 quarters. It is a 7-6 Triopia lead over Mendon in a dandy on Central Illinois Sports. Don't you dare go away. We're back in a minute.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy is your headquarters for quality used vehicles. Shop their 439 North 3rd location Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9 to 2. Check out their inventory of WilliamsAutosalesQuincy.com or call Tony the Truck Guy at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy, wishing the Panthers the best of luck this year. Give them a call at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales.
4th quarter action, Triopia leading 7-6 over Mendon Unity. They'll have the ball, 2nd and 5 on the 35-yard line of Triopia. 21-0 Beardstown in the 3rd quarter of that game. And we'll try to update you on some other scores in just a little while. Mueller, the quarterback. 2nd down, 5 to go. Had a little trouble on the handoff. People stacked up. Lucky they didn't fumble it as the Mendon Unity defensive line getting up there and making it hard for them to even hand the ball off that time. And the ball goes all the way back to the 31-yard line. And Walker just had no place to go. They're going to lose 5 on the play. And it should be a 3rd down and about 10. 3rd down and 10 from the 31-yard line. Mueller under center. Tries to run an outside pitch. Mendon turning the play up. What a job on the tackle that time by Riker Triplett. I'm telling you, that's as fine a defensive play as you're ever going to see, and Walker's going to be tackled back at about the 26-yard line. He's going to lose 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 16, and Riker Triplett came to play on that one, did he not? Wow. I'm telling you, that was a tremendous play. North Green trails Pleasant Hill 25-16 in their contest. And we see that West Central at halftime leading 14-8 over Greenfield. Moore's going to get the punt away, and it'll be kicked close to the sidelines. What a roll that time. It's going to go down to about the 28-yard line. And the ball went out to about the 28, and the man's looking at the 26, and that's 2 yards better than it should have been. How about that? So Mendon Unity is going to have it deep in their own territory at the 26-yard line, 1st and 10. What a punt by Walker, though. My goodness. I'm telling you, Walker put his foot into that and got a great roll. Pittsfield was trailing fairly extensively earlier when we checked on that one. Brown County trailing by a bunch to Beardstown. Beardstown's coming to play, folks. This North Division may take a 3-2 record to win it. Brown County beats the undefeated team last week and was undefeated. Now Beardstown trying to knock them off and move to 3-2. Quarterback is Duke. Starts a man in motion. Back across the middle. Hits the man on the run. That's Crow. No, that's Cody Schaefer, I should say. Gets it out to the 35. That's a gain of 9, 2nd down and 1. And Mendon Unity has been able to pass the football. 171 yards unofficially with 14 first downs on the night and a score, but they trail by 1, 7-6. 10 minutes left in this one in regulation. Duke gets the ball, fakes it, throws a little counter play on the right side. Penalty flag comes in. That's usually a hold where that one came in. Let's see if that was Cecil Hunt running the ball. I believe it was. Looks like it was that came from a hold or a face mask. Face mask against Triopia. A 5-yard penalty and Triopia's first penalty of the ball game. Triopia picks up their first one, and is it a 5-yarder? It is. First down Mustangs as they pick it up on the penalty. They're 15th of the night, but they don't have much to show for it. 9:45 left in this contest regulation. Come in. 7-6. Triopia with the lead. Mendon with the football. From the 40 of Mendon. They start Deeker in motion. They fake it, and Riley Duke will keep it. He'll get it across the 40 out to about the 43. Looks like he's going to gain about 5 on the play, or 3 on the play. 2nd down, 7 yards to go for Mendon. 2nd down, 7 yards to go from the 43-yard line. 9:07 in counting. In regulation, Mendon trailing by 1. Triopia's had these 1-point leads late into a lot of games. Duke, the quarterback, gives the ball across the middle. Man with a head of steam, lots of running room. Deeker carries the ball across the 45 down to the 42-yard line the other way. 7 and 8 is 15 yards for Deeker, and he had a head of steam. And he's got 30 yards in carries now, and another first down for Mendon, their 16th of the night. Only their second one running the football, though. My goodness, what a run by Deeker. Duke with the ball. He is in the pistol formation. Has a man behind him. Single man in Hunt. Oh, that's Deeker. Hunt may have had to come out of the game. He starts him in motion. They give the ball across the middle to Deeker. He falls forward to the 41-yard line. Give him a gain of 1. It'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Struby in on the tackle that time, doing a nice job. 8 minutes left in regulation. 7-6 Triopia on the Trash Queen scoreboard on Central Illinois Sports. Another game coming your way tomorrow. And somebody lost the diamond out of the ring, I think. Duke the ball. In the pistol. Gets a hike from center. Now he takes it himself. He's going to be tackled back behind the line of scrimmage at about the 43-yard line, so he'll lose a couple on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11. Careful, 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 careful. $7:25 left in the contest. 3rd down and about 11. 7:15 left in this one. Duke in the pistol formation. Needs 10 yards in the next 2 plays to keep his team alive. Still 7 minutes left in the contest. Rolls the ball to the right. Looking across the middle. Got a man open. Probably hit a little early. Triopia team tackle that time. Was that Riker Triplett? Triplett with the catch on about the 32-yard line. That would have been just about what he needed. Let's see where they spot the ball. It'll be either a 1st down or a 4th down. Let's see what they're going to do. Rain is coming down pretty heavily now. 4th and 1 for Mendon. 6:50 left in regulation. Mendon needs this 1st down. Might be a good time to call a timeout. Let's see what they're going to call. Coach Woodworth gives the play to his quarterback, the junior in Duke. 4th and 1, 5 on the play clock. Down to 3, 2, they got to get it off. It's going to be delay a game or a timeout. And Mendon got the timeout before the delay a game. Timeout on the field will take it too. 6:30 left in the contest. 4th and 1 for Mendon. When we come back, they trail 7-6.
Brian Dickut Trekking, LLC has been in business since 1995. Brian Dickut Trekking offers hauling of liquid and dry fertilizer, grain, rock, feed, lime, with local and long-distance hauling. Brian Dickut Trekking is located at 1878 East 2100 Street, Camp Point. Call them at 217-257-8302. That's 257-8302. Long dumps, short dumps, hoppers, and tanks. When you need it hauled, trust the experts at Brian Dickut Trekking, LLC in Camp Point. They deliver. Dear Wester Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
Mendon has the ball after the timeout. 4th and 1. They need this 1 yard bad. Deeker across the middle. He's got the 1st down. Deeker across the middle with the 1st down, and that will give the Mustangs a 1st down and 10. Ball's going to be spotted right at the 30-yard line. Comes at the 6:15 mark. Clock starts again. Play clock under motion. Duke comes in from the sidelines. Umbrellas coming out around the field with the rain coming down a little harder. Jason Hetzler sacrificing his hairdo for you tonight. Thank you, Jason. Single setback. 11 on the play clock. Still looking to the sidelines. Now a penalty called on the line judge. And let's see what the call is. Illegal procedure against Mendon. Another 5-yard penalty, 55 on them on the night. That'll move it back, make it a 1st and 15 from the 35. When you need this touchdown, you can ill afford to give up those. Linemen were set, and they just took too much time, and those linemen can't stay set that long. 5:40 left in regulation. 7-6 Triopia on Central Illinois Sports. Game coming your way at 12:30 tomorrow. 1 o'clock game, route at Camp Point Central. They move the man up on the right side. Get the snap, across the middle. Duke under pressure, still under pressure. Gets it off, and the pass is going to be incomplete. Triopia might have hit the man just a little bit early that time. Incomplete pass. That's the 19th pass he's thrown on the night. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of 19 on 171 yards. Now a second down and 15. With the ball being wet now, that makes a lot of difference too. Deeker's been the man of the hour in the second half of this game. Mendon having a little trouble getting the communication from the sideline. Duke looks at the wristband. 5:24 left in this one as the clock stopped on the incomplete pass. Pitch out to the outside to Deeker. Head of steam, but he's going to be stacked up by a couple Triopia tacklers. That's Moore in on the tackle. Also 52, Nethery. They've both done a great job tonight, and that's going to bring up a third down. And it looks like about 15 from the 35. Third down, 15. Duke, the quarterback, brings the play in. Naked backfield this time. Clock is running. 4:50. We'll be down about 4:40 when they hike this ball. 7-6, Triopia clinging to the 1-point lead. Tough hike. Duke across the middle, throws a pass. It's complete. Man fighting for yardage, gets it down to the 21-yard line. And that'll still be short of the first down, but man, he fought for everything he could. It'll be about 2 yards short. 13-yard pass to Schaefer. And gets it down to the 21. It'll be a 4th down and 1 again for Mendon Unity with 4:18 and counting left. Boy, I tell you that Schaefer did all he could to get as many yards as he could get on that, but he was still a yard short. Triopia's made some hard hits at the line, so nothing's for sure here. They give the ball, quarterback keeps it himself, got some running room, picked up the first down and more. Down to the 12-yard line is Duke. Gains 9 on the play and another first down for Mendon Unity. This time the quarterback Duke with a 9-yard carry and a 1st and 10 from the 12 for Mendon Unity with 3:54 left. Triopia has been in this situation so many times this year, but now on the 12-yard line, 1st and 10. They can get a first down at the 2. Duke with the pass. On the right side, got some running room, tucks it himself, sneaking across the middle, rolls forward, and into the end zone for the touchdown. Duke did it himself on a 12-yard run. He broke a couple of tackles and picks up the touchdown on a 12-yard run by Ryle Duke. And it comes with 3:30 left in this contest and gives his team a 12-7 lead in this contest. Ryle Duke runs it in from 12 yards out, and he just had so much fighting to do himself to get it in there, and he made it happen. What a run by Duke as he ran parallel to the line of scrimmage to the left and made it happen. Now Mendon will go for 2, trying to make it a 7-point game. This is an important play. Duke back to pass, under pressure. Is not going to be able to get it away. He does get it away into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Duke had people hanging on him, but he was able to find Riker Triplett. Oh, no, that's not Triplett, but we'll find out who it was. And now a 14-7 lead for Mendon Unity. We're back in a minute with the last 3:30 of this one.
TJ's Truck Service is proud to serve the area with a complete truck hauling service. They offer grain, rock, fertilizer, seed, and liquid fertilizer hauling for you. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated would like to wish the Panthers a safe and successful season and recognize the senior boys and coaching staff for their leadership and hard work. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated for the long haul and the short one too, 217-617-6667. Press Yours on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours on You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois.
Gets it out to about the 38-yard line. 17 plays, 69 yards for Mendon Unity. They started with 13 seconds left in the third quarter and score with 3:26 left in the ball game. So they took about 9 minutes to make that happen, and they lead on the 2-point pass to Schaefer for the 2-point conversion by a 14-7 count. Could we get our first overtime of the season? Triopia with the football from their own 33-yard line. 1st and 10. 3:26 left. Ball is loose on the field, and let's see who's got it. Trojans picked it up, had a little bit of trouble, and Mueller was able to fall on it. No gain, no loss on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd down as Mueller has had some exchange problems with all the people that have been missing for him in the line. Let's face it, it's been tough for them. 2nd down and 10 from the 33. 2:54 left. Can Triopia get the ball in the air? They may have to. Man in motion. Pits the ball outside. Halfback pass. Cordell Walker. He's got the man in booth open. Catches the ball inside the 40, inside the 35, down to the 31-yard line. Walker throws the pass. What a job by Cordell Walker to Booth. And I don't see a penalty on the play. Goes from the 33. And now the ball down to the 31. 17 and 19 is 32 yards on the play. $32 yards and another 1st down. 14-7, ball on the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 for Triopia with 2:13 left. Ball loose on the field again. Mueller has to fall on it. It'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Mueller has been successful being able to stay on it, but man, those are close. When you have a lot of injuries and you have to switch linemen around, things like that can happen. Clock still running, 1:54 and counting. 2nd and 10, Triopia 22 yards away from being able to try to tie this game up with an extra point kick, but they got to get it into the end zone first. Both teams' defenses have been unbelievable. Triopia has lost so many heartbreakers this season, it's crazy. Full house backfield. Mueller starts a man in motion. They give the ball to Moore. Moore fights for yardage. That's Cordell Walker, I should say. Walker gets it inside the 30 or 25, maybe down inside the 20. Down to the 19, it appears. Gain of a couple, brings up a 3rd and 8. 1:10 left. Triopia's got timeouts, but they haven't taken one yet. 3rd down and 7 from the 17 with a minute left. They need a big play here. Man in motion again. Mueller has to wait. They give the ball to Moore. He carries the ball across the middle. Triopia needs it. Moore breaks another tackle. Now they need the timeout for Triopia, and they will take it with 48 seconds left. Moore looks stopped, but he ran the ball another 8-10 yards, and let's see where they spot the football. It'll be 1st and goal for Triopia. Where is the ball? Let's see. We've got a timeout on the field. Let's take a 30-second break. 14-7. Mendon leads. 45 seconds left. Back in 30.
Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life.
My
Our
mistake.
team is
They didn't call the timeout, so Triopia's got the ball. 1st and goal from the 6. 40 seconds left. They get the ball to Moore. Moore fighting across the middle. Now Triopia will have to call the timeout. Moore is stacked up with 32.8 seconds left. Triopia trails 14-7. And where did they spot the ball? We'll take a timeout. 14-7. Mendon with the lead. Triopia 6 yards away from trying to tie it. In 30 seconds, we'll be back.
Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
Triopia was 4 yards out a couple of weeks ago against Brown County for the win. Didn't get it in. They've been within inches of winning a ball game over and over again. Right now, they have a 2nd and 9 as Moore was knocked back. The rain has picked up. 32.8 seconds left. Second down and goal from the 9. Let's see what Triopia wants to do here. They trail 14-7. A touchdown and an extra point away. Would they go for the 2 if they make the touchdown? We'll see. Moore's got the ball on the left-hand side, trying to kick outside. Mendon gain tackling. Mendon will have to call the timeout. Triopia will, and they will with 25.3 seconds left. We'll take the 30. Back with more after this.
At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300.
Okay, here's the situation. It is a
Their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you.
It looks like that's where the box is at. 3rd and goal from the 9 as Moore was not able to get any closer. Mendon's defense has been phenomenal, as has Triopia's. 3rd down, 9 yards to go for the points. Triopia called their second timeout. They've got 1 left. There is a tremendous crowd of Mendon Unity Payson fans down here below us pulling for their team. Triopia's brought a good load of people in too. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. The rain is coming down hard. Jason Hetzler is sacrificing life and limb for you out there. Thank you, Jason. 3rd down and goal from the 9. Mueller gives the ball to Moore across the middle. No, Mueller's got it himself, and he gets it in and into the end zone for the touchdown. Mueller faked this all out. He goes in from 9 yards out for the touchdown. Or was it Booth? I thought Mueller kept the ball, but Booth is the man who ran it in. Booth goes in from 9 yards out around the left side as they fake to Moore. And now it is a 14-13 ball game. They make the kick. We could go to overtime, or will Triopia go for 2? They have missed winning by so narrow of a margin. Don't be surprised if they think about going for 2. 14-13, 19.9 seconds left in this dandy. Wow. Good decision by us to come to this one, Jason. Wow. What a game. 19 seconds left on the game clock, but that means nothing right now. It's Triopia who called the timeout on the extra point, so they used their last timeout. As they go for 1 or 2, let's see what they line up for. We're about to see. It appears to me they're going for 2. They're going for the win. It appears that Triopia is going for the win. They said Moore can get this for us. Mueller, the quarterback, 3 yards away from the win or the loss. Man in motion. They hand the ball. Oh, no, we got a whistle on the play, and Mendon called the timeout before the ball was hiked. Mendon called the timeout. So a timeout on the field. Let's keep it right here. I think we'll get you out of the rain, and we'll keep it right here. I'm completely dry, Jason. I don't know what's the problem. Might be raining in the window, but I don't think so. My goodness, 14-13. Now, Triopia could switch it up and try to kick the ball at this point, too. Now that Mendon called the timeout. Triopia, will they go for the tie or the win? They looked like they were lining up for the win before. One way or the other, somebody's going to get a win here, folks. Cardinals are going to get a win. It looks like they're up 9-3, but it's only the bottom of the 5th at Wrigley, and so anything can happen there. Wow. Exciting, exciting action. Hope you'll stay tuned for the Illini Community Hospital postgame show and the Edward Jones Players of the Game. 2 teams fighting hard. 1 1-3, 1 2-2. Both know how important this game is if they want to try to make the playoffs. Mendon's got a meat grinder schedule coming up. Triopia, 3 yards away from the win, quickly to the line of scrimmage. Mueller barks him out, hands it second man through, spins, tries to get in, and Mendon has held Triopia out for the point after. It was no good. Timeout on the field will take it too. Mendon with a 14-13 lead with 19 seconds left. We're back in a minute.
For all those hard-working diesel engines and combines, tractors, and trucks, Logan Ag recommends PowerMax Premium Diesel Fuel. Logan Ag PowerMax Diesel is packed with multifunctional additives which help clean the fuel system, extend filter life, add lubricity, and restore horsepower. You might even notice reduced fuel consumption. You get it all in Logan PowerMax Premium Diesel. Logan Ag, serving agriculture since 1962.
Pikeland Motors, located on the east side of the square in Pittsfield, is the place to go for your next new or used vehicle purchase. Plus, they have great service after the sale. Call Pikeland Motors at 285-2196. And after your trip to Pikeland with that new vehicle, head on down to the Riverbank in Florence. Great steak night every Thursday night. The drinks are cold, the food is hot at the Riverbank in Florence, on the banks of the Illinois River, and sometimes in it. Thanks to Doug Daniel and Riverbank and Pikeland Motors for sponsoring tonight's broadcast.
Triopia trailing 14-13 with 19.9 seconds left as they scored on the Booth 9-yard run. The point after was no good by Moore. He came up a yard short. Mendon's defense held. Now you know Triopia is going to kick the onside kick. They have to. They have no timeouts left, so they can ill afford to let Mendon hold on to the ball. You got to find somebody and bounce it off of them if you can. Here comes the kick by Moore. He kicks it across the middle. Ball is loose, and the ball is still loose, and it looks like Mendon has fallen on it, and they have to seal the deal. Mendon will have the ball on the 50-yard line, and they'll be able to kneel it out to come away with the win. They will move to 3-2 on the season, and Triopia may be the best 1-4 team in the state of Illinois. Holy cow. Unbelievable. So the onside kick was not successful. That means it'll be Mendon with the ball. And I don't know why Magliosetti's so far back, but Ryle Duke just comes out, kneels on it, and the win, a 14-13 come from behind win for this squad from Mendon Unity. We have reached the Illini Community Hospital and Edward Jones postgame show. Hope you'll stay tuned as we'll tell you more about this one when we come back on the postgame show. Final 14-13. Mendon gets the win on homecoming. We're back after these.
Illini Community Hospital is committed to providing high-quality specialty care close to home. We are pleased to welcome Dr. William Severino, urologist, and Dr. Mark Mount, ear, nose, and throat physician, to the consulting physician clinic team at the Castile Center. Specialty care is also provided for orthopedics, cardiology, podiatry, obstetrics, oncology, and more. Learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org or call 217-285-2113, extension 3950 to schedule an appointment.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of the time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. For all your investment needs, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
Damon Plumbing has big news for our area. They're now offering HVAC services through B&R Electrical, heating and cooling. They offer all types of HVAC services on all units. B&R Electrical can also service commercial refrigeration units, freezers, coolers, and more. Phone 217-285-2856. That's 285-2856. B&R Electrical HVAC services, a part of Damon Plumbing. If you're not, they'll make you cool. Western Illinois FCA presents Tasha Layton in concert at the First Christian Church in South Jacksonville on October 1st at 7 p.m. Entry fee is free. There'll be a free will offering for Western Illinois FCA. Come out and hear and enjoy Tasha Layton, October 1st in South Jacksonville at the First Christian Church at 7 p.m. With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investments, member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Illini Community Hospital post-game show. Illini Community Hospital has been serving the community since 1942 with excellent health care services from primary and specialty care to emergency medicine. Illini here to serve you and your family. Learn more about their services at IlliniHospital.org. Well, it was a 7-0 ball game at halftime, 7-6 after 3 quarters. Mendon cut it to 1 and then scored the touchdown, the 2-point conversion before Triopia would answer with a touchdown of their own on the 9-yard run by Booth. But the points after the 2-point conversion was no good, and Mendon Unity comes away with their 3rd win of the season by a 14-13 count. What a game by everybody on both of these teams. It has been a super one. 34 carries for Triopia on the night for 36 yards. 0 for 1 for quarterback Jake Mueller on the night. 1 for 1 for Cordell Walker for 32 yards. The reception was to Booth, and so the one pass was a difference maker and got them down there where they had a shot, but couldn't make much happen. Mendon Unity on the other side, let's see, 71 and 32 is 93. 91 yards rushing on the night. 10, 17, 25, 26 carries. But the passing side, 13 of 20 on the night for 174 yards. Mendon was whistled for 55 yards in penalties. Triopia just 5 yards in penalties. You just couldn't ask for much more than what these two teams did tonight. First downs, Triopia had 11 on the night. Mendon Unity had 18, but they got 11 of those in the first half on a couple of drives that they had to have. It is time for us to name our player of the game. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And here's the deal. Deeker, no doubt about it, was probably the player of the game. I mean, Brian Deeker did so many things, 32 yards rushing tonight, but he made so many plays. But Hunt made tackles tonight. Riker Triplett made tackles tonight on the other side. Cordell Walker, along with Caden Moore, Nethery, all doing a great job. Mueller had to take care of the football a lot of times. Here's the deal. 14-13 football game. The players of the game are from Triopia and Mendon Unity. What a job by both. You all deserve to be called the players of the game. Final here for Jason Hetzler. I'm Jack Hull telling you from Mendon Unity and Homecoming. They beat Triopia 14-13 in a thriller. We'll have more action coming your way at 12:25 tomorrow from Camp Point Central's field. And we'll look forward to bringing you that one as they take on Jacksonville Route in another homecoming game on Central Illinois Sports. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you'll subscribe to our broadcast. Just hit that subscribe button, folks. We would appreciate that. Another thriller on Central Illinois Sports. Why not? We love to bring them your way, and we hope you enjoy all of them. For Jason Hetzler, I'm Jack Hull reminding you to hug your kids and tell them you love them, folks, and let them know that the Lord can forgive them for anything at any time. All you need to do is turn your head, your face, your heart to Jesus, and it'll all be okay. And hug your kids and tell them you love them, and let them know the Lord Jesus Christ loves them more than anything. Final from here in a thriller, 14-13. Mendon gets their 3rd win of the season. Triopia drops to 1-4, but that doesn't make any difference. What a team they've got there playing their hearts out too. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. This has been a Central Illinois Sports presentation.